ESPN Wisconsin app, live, download past shows. It's all there for you. Let me tell you, I love America. I love America. Kyle, you were right. I texted you guys on the last day of our honeymoon out in Portugal. You know, the day before you travel. That's the worst day. The worst day in the world. And then you said, you're having some flashbacks, aren't you? And I was like, I think you're right. I was getting that Europe cabin fever where all I could do, I just wanted to kiss the ground of America. And so I wrote down a lot of things while I was gone. Should I just rifle through them?
Yeah,
it's going to be manic.
It's a lot of time missed. So
I'm sure.
We got to catch us up.
Did you have
some Micah
vacation
in
while
here
you were
too?
there? Or no? Were you on vacation when you were there?
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
You were on vacation while on vacation. Like we had to take PTO, paid time off.
Yeah, why wouldn't I have to take PTO?
You
You
did a hell lot of working.
Yeah,
to be on PTO.
Well, here's the
really
thing.
did.
Being that far ahead, I listened to the show back in the morning when everyone's asleep in America.
This is a 3-hour show. I'm going to tell not me. Not y'all go ahead and do what y'all want to do. I'll be back. I ain't concerned what y'all got going on.
It was remarkable.
So we did absolutely nothing. Do you like to do more activities or relaxing when you're on vacation? That was just a random thought. I puked the night of my wedding.
Oh,
We
wow.
hit a $500.
wow.
We hit a $500 pull tab the night of my wedding.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
I broke my cologne on the way to try and find the toilet.
What?
Just bought that. Haven't had cologne in 5 years.
Wait,
knocked
wait,
it
wait.
over. $175 cologne. Knocked it over.
I
Broke
didn't
your
find the
cologne on your
toilet.
way to the toilet.
Out stumbling, fumbling, bumbling to the toilet.
You haven't had cologne in 5 years?
So my groomsmen gift.
What the hell does that mean?
My groomsmen gift was cologne for all the groomsmen. I thought it was like
Nice
an
gift,
interesting, not personalized, not one of those tacky, like, you know. You're tacky.
Hey,
exactly.
I was just on the website yesterday.
The cheap, tacky, personalized gifts for the groomsmen, that's Kyle Wallace. So I got some cologne for myself, too, that I was excited to use and bring them home. I knocked that over on the way trying to find the toilet. I broke
Why
my
were you
Apple
trying to
Watch.
find the toilet?
Because I just said I puked the
was
night of my
throwing
wedding
up.
up.
Catch up.
Yeah. I broke my Apple Watch first day on the honeymoon.
Dang.
I broke my Ray-Bans that I bought first day on the honeymoon.
What a slap.
How did you?
Goodness
How did you do that?
You
I'm-
broke a lot of things.
I'm
you
now
break those
thankful
things?
for not having to pay for water. You have to pay for water in Europe?
Pay for water?
Yeah, pay for water, Brad.
Wow.
Pay for
God
water.
bless
they don't have the great
America.
clean lakes like we have.
I'm
Fresh water.
thankful for conversation. Like, I love my fiance. Love my wife. I got to get used to
Why?
it. I got to get used to it. I love my wife. We had a fantastic
Cool.
time.
Let me see your ring.
I forgot it.
Oh, you don't love your wife enough.
Return to glory and no ring?
I forgot it.
Come back to the States and already got the ring off. The hell wrong with you?
It won't happen again. So I'm thankful for conversation because I went on this honeymoon and I knew I was going to another country. But like nobody communicates. Like when you walk by somebody, they don't look at you. They don't smile at you.
Okay.
I was just looking for like the, hey, what's going on? What's up? Or like, hope you're having a good day. Or just a smirk or like a head nod. Nothing. I got nothing from anybody the entire week.
You went in the middle of the work week. They have stuff they know how to do. They're not trying to say hello to people. They're trying to focus to get from point A to point B.
It's a resort, Kyle.
Oh.
It's a resort. Everyone's just walking around like.
Yeah, but
like,
do these people speak English?
yeah,
I mean,
even if they don't, like a head nod or something, like smile. It's sunny
yeah.
and 82.
I guess
Life's great.
A smile is universal. A smile and a nod.
Nothing. So I went
They got
the
me
entire week as my goal to try and walk by as many people and smile at them and like head nod, and nobody did that. I needed Gatorade Zero. I'm so glad America gives you ice water. Like don't take that for granted, folks. You go to a restaurant, they give you ice water. I'd be like, yes, still water, 6.5 euros, charge my room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that
That's
crazy?
crazy.
That's
Oh,
$8
wow.
water every meal.
I need to pack me some water.
People are freaking rude, man. People are scoundrels in Europe. Like when we were on the boarding process to come back to America, there was like families with children and people like wanted to board the plane so bad that they like were like not letting families with children by. And they were in then they were like, we're trying to board, and they're like, you're D. You're the last to board, and they're stopping people with children to get on the plane. So I'm thinking to myself, I left here knowing I was a selfish American. I came back knowing I'm a selfish American, but maybe I am the nicest person in Europe.
Maybe.
Because it's crazy.
Sounds like my type of trip. They leave you alone. I love that.
You would have loved it. I can't believe I texted this. I said I miss Strofe bothering me and annoying me. Like somehow Strove came to my mind of like his annoyance to me actually helps make my life more fun and energetic and better.
Wow, how about that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a bad
But-
trip
but-
if you're
but
missing Stroke.
We got a text from you, Ben, saying that your wife was just reading on the beach, and you want to make friends and play games.
I wanted to play,
what does that mean?
I wanted to play soccer with them. I wanted to do the paddle thing. Like I can't wait for my daughter and hopefully future kids to get older so I can like throw them in the ocean and like
Don't be careful.
you know what I mean.
I hope
like,
you got a life vest on.
but like I wanted to do stuff like with people, and she wanted to. It was great.
Why
Yeah, but
couldn't you
you're-
do
but
stuff
you're
with
not
your
gonna be
fiance?
throwing other random kids in the ocean.
Yeah, you
No,
should.
like I'm saying, like if you're playing paddle, like hey, I was like the hey, can I play guy?
Oh my
I
gosh,
didn't
that's
do it.
the worst guy.
I didn't do it, but I wanted to.
You wanted to.
But based off nobody saying hi or
That's
like
true.
very
Maybe you read
welcoming.
the
So
I
wait a minute. So was there a bar? Because usually for somebody like you that needs attention and loves and feeds off of conversation.
This was a like we worked out, we got sleep, we didn't have our daughter. This was like R&R, like relax. First time we've both been away for like a week.
So
So,
wait,
But that clearly wore off because you want to go do
yes.
something.
Oh yeah.
Did you
like,
not
just-
have a? There wasn't like a bar. Like usually you go to a bar or a little club late night or something like that.
No,
where
we
you
were in bed like at 8, 9 o'clock every
Oh, that's
night.
on you. That's on
that
you.
sounds wonderful.
That's on you.
That
You supposed-
sounds
We didn't have-
you
we didn't have
supposed
our
to turn-
daughter,
You supposed to turn.
like-
Well, you ain't had your daughter. You take a nap one day,
up.
but then you turn up.
And then Micah Parsons comes to the Packers, and like my wife doesn't know who Micah Parsons is. Everyone in Portugal is thinking about Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm sitting here like, this is massive. Could somebody talk to me about Micah Parsons, please? Anybody? I want to talk about how huge this is.
You should have forced her to
Guys,
watch
this
highlights.
is massive. I know I'm like 8 days late because this happened a while ago, but I just want you to know, if you're listening right now, that like don't take for granted that the Packers fleeced the Cowboys and have a 3-time All-Pro on their team. The Packers have Micah Parsons.
Paint the picture of when you got the news, because it was 4 o'clock here. Must have been like 11 o'clock.
It was a day drinking. I was asleep and I woke up like 3 hours later.
Oh,
you
you
know,
woke up to the news?
I woke up and I was like,
that's even better.
That's
even better.
I was
So
like,
you
what
rolled
the
to
hell is
check
going
your
on?
You thought you was dreaming.
Yes.
Was it a text message? You checked Twitter?
Twitter. Because then I was checking on the Brewers, and the Brewers had stuff going on, and then it was Micah. And it was just Micah. And I was like, Micah. I was like, Micah is coming to the grave. You're kidding
You
me.
woke her up,
Jerry's that dumb that he's going to send Micah, one of the best defensive ends in all of football?
Her up, right?
No, I did not. Because she wouldn't know.
The hell with that. I'm the baby. Wake up. Wake up. What, Micah? She would be confused, but it's love. That's part of it. You got to set the tone.
Also, love is
That's
letting
love.
my wife, who does a lot with our family and daughter, value sleep.
Y'all got a whole week away from the kids and the dogs.
Micah
She was an eye.
Guys, Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer. I know you discussed this at length, but saying that out loud for my first time on these airwaves, I've been waiting to do that since I woke up a little bit still buzzed from the day drinking. Was like, whoa! The Green Bay Packers finally got a game record on the defensive line that I think for the last 20 years, that if there was a Micah Parsons since 2010, if there was a Micah Parsons, there'd be another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He's here now.
Bet you can tackle Debo Samuel.
Like the Packers are freaking sweet, man. Like do you know how big Micah Parsons to the Packers
Look
is?
at this. This sounds like a Goody stand to
It
me.
sounds like a fan.
Sounds like you old Goody in the pot. I know. I apologize, to
Bro,
you.
I apologize to you. I went on air and apologized.
Well, you guys don't need to say everything you guys already
wanna
did because I
apologize?
listen to it every day
That's
the
true.
next morning in
That's
Portugal.
That's another
Probably.
thing we need to discuss at some point today.
You can do whatever you want.
No, you for real though. I'm just gonna give you advice. I'm not married, but I plan on getting married very soon.
Don't give me advice.
No.
I'm not going to take it.
When you're on vacation, you need to be paying attention to her and not listening to the show. or anything
Yeah.
like-
What was
this is
she
supposed to
doing
be.
when
She
you
was
took
she
3
was listening to
hours?
her podcast that she listens to, like while she was getting as much sun as possible. So I was like, I'm not just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
You
I'm gonna
should
check
be
on my
talking
boys.
to her about life.
we
Check
had
on the boys.
we had plenty of time to do that. Plenty
Life
of time.
goals, future goals.
We did. We played
Like Strope's first
we
date.
played 15
Yeah,
games
my
of
first
5
date.
crowns.
What's that?
It's a
Oh, the
card
card game?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like conversation.
Yeah, it doesn't. sound
Oh,
like
so
that.
fun though. We kept score. I had a notebook. It was great.
I don't know. You should have her
Regardless,
shooting
I don't know why you
hoops.
guys are keeping me away
Because
from
you
talking
text,
about
because
Micah.
You text us entirely too much.
Micah.
But
Yeah, it was a
Micah
lot.
I was
Parsons
thinking a
is
lot.
a Green Bay
At like
Packer.
5 o'clock in the morning.
I
too.
thought Ben would be a ghost.
I did too.
Me as well.
I'm really shocked.
And then he's texting us on Friday morning saying, "Hey guys, I know you're doing the show today, but this is how I would do it."
No, I said, here's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. That was not a mandate. Micah. Guys, Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer.
No, we talked about it. We'll keep talking about it.
Do you guys know this?
I know. I was making baby girl watch highlights.
This is insane. Like, not only is Micah Parsons a Green Bay Packer, but he's a type of player that, like, now that you have him, like, think about how many times you've watched NFL football games in the last 15 years and be like, oh, that's Myles Garrett, that's TJ Watt, that's X, that's Y, that's Z. And you watch them and you're like, God, they're amazing. The Packers have the God, they're amazing guy on their team.
Ben, again, Thursday, Friday.
We know this.
Sunday Karma. Like, we all shows have reacted. The cycle is not over. Now we got to turn the page.
What I'm telling you is I want to remind you that you should still be enjoying the fact that Micah
It's game week, buddy.
is on the Green Bay
It's
Packers.
game week. That's last week's news. If the Packers players, I'm gonna say Kenny Clark. If Rashawn Gary is still talking about, oh my gosh, we got Micah, right? If we're still talking about, oh my gosh, we got Micah, and we're not talking about the Detroit Lions, we're not focused. So Ben, I want you to understand, it's game week. You talking about last week? The offseason is over. Training camp is over. We are in the season now. So you talking about Micah?
I'm on the game week.
Coming to the Packers. I'm talking about Micah being a disruptor for the Packers coming up this week against the Lions.
We'll get to that. And his back injury and his health concerns and epidurals, not for potentially baby Nortman, but for Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I did not have on the bingo card epidurals that wasn't outside baby Nortman's delivery. Crazy.
Guys,
Stroke was asked you about epidurals today, wasn't
Yeah, he was.
Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer.
I will say I still can't believe it.
It's incredible.
Have y'all got any
remarkable.
Cowboys fans that you're friends with? KBN Nation, any Cowboy? Oh my gosh. Just they losing it.
Distraught.
Go to
Distraught.
social
Giving
media
up.
and watch their reaction. Oh, you're gonna love every single second.
What's cool though is there was a Dallas Cowboy fan whose dad, like an 8-year-old, cried when his dad told him that Micah Parsons was traded.
Sucker.
Doesn't believe it. And then Micah Parsons went out of his way to find him, FaceTime him, and give him a little bit of attaboy, a little bit of love. That's
Hey.
the guy the Packers just got.
You're gonna see me win a Super Bowl, but it won't be with your team.
You might as well change allegiances. I would. If Micah Parsons FaceTime me, I'd absolutely become a Green Bay Packer fan.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones spit him away. It's
well.
Jerry Jones' fault that the kid was crying, not Micah's.
That's very.
At some point,
Jerry
you
should have
really
been calling
should.
the little boy, hey, kid. Micah couldn't stop the run, and we're gonna be okay. We got enough pass rushes. We didn't need Micah.
I mean, honestly, Jerry Jones is a clown. I know that's last week's news, too. Guys, I've been waiting to be with you for so long. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and text line. This is more. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. You got the whole crew together. We'll go to Ron in the key. Ron, welcome into Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Speaking of last week's news, when do we get the content that is Greg's best man speech?
That is locked away in the photo album. It is recorded.
It is recorded, boy. It was
That probably will not see the light of day.
I'd have to get the wife's permission to play that.
How would that go?
I think she'd come around to it.
come around, so she's not happy.
I mean, she wasn't thrilled in the moment.
Have you heard
there were
from
some
the
revelations.
family at all? Like
There were some
your new
revelations.
family?
Basically, the speech was a roast, and he roasted me, and it's my fault. I told him to roast me, so he roasted me.
Wait, did
but
he ask you, or you told him roast me? Or did
He
you say
told me. He told me his speech is like on the nicer side. I was like, I don't want that.
Yeah, he
Oh
asked
my
to go deeper.
I mean, I was entertained. I'll say that.
I
much.
was the
Greatly
60 to
entertained.
70% of the room is entertained.
What about
the other
her
30 to 40% are
Shocked.
scared of our marriage?
Appalled.
Yeah, her family, her parents, did they have any concerns?
Not the immediate family, but probably extended.
Did the immediate family know most of what was discussed? The
No,
immediate
there
family.
was some stuff that I was shocked that he threw out there. I ain't gonna lie. He threw out like 2017, like trying to find his way, Ben, getting a line of credit at the casino.
Yeah.
Making friends with my local gas station
that was
attendant
tough.
for
That was
some
crazy.
like that doesn't seem that crazy, right?
that
People
seems
do like
crazy.
Zyn and on and these nicotine things. I did make friends with the gas station attendant because it told him my favorite flavor, and he's like, I'll call the owner, because I made friends with him. And now every time I come in, he's got what I need waiting for me. But I didn't know that was going to be used in the speech.
Yeah.
Like it sounded like I have 18 vices.
Sound.
That was the takeaway.
Well,
Sound.
So if the speech gets cleared, we will play it.
As you've said before, you don't trust anybody that doesn't have a vice.
Correct, but it sounds like I got way too many that I shouldn't trust myself.
Bingo.
wow.
Yeah, now you're coming around. Look at married Ben.
How concerned are you with Micah Parsons back? I'll tell you why I am not concerned one bit. Whether he plays week 1 or not, it's likely that he is. But he is not 100% healthy right now. He is with the Packers for the long term. But as Kyle said, it is game week, so this is important for the now in the Green Bay Packers, week 1 against the Lions, who have won the division the last 2 years. Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer, but will he be fully ready to go on Sunday? We'll hit that with you next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
And you're disrupting my flow.
No, your flow.
Dag nabbit.
Dang nabbit, I had a good flow.
Gee golly willikers.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back September 9th.
Turio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Texas Rangers.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Construction Business Group. Tune in September 9th at 7:05 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
Okay, gang, we have to talk about the all-new ESPN app. The most live sports, the best championship moments, and so much more. Monday Night Football, college football, NBA, WNBA, NHL, NWSL, college hoops, volleyball, softball, gymnastics, lacrosse, the list goes on and on. Plus, shows like SportsCenter with SVP, First Take with Stephen A., College Game Day, the entire 30 for 30 library. It is all of ESPN, all in one place. Sign up now.
Hey, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Buying a roof, siding, or windows can feel overwhelming. Hidden costs, confusing contracts. We don't play that game. We educate you so you can decide. And when you know the facts, Infinity Exteriors is the clear choice. Since 1997, we've installed peace of mind with no surprise upcharges, flexible budgets, and immediate financing. Infinity Exteriors, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
Home buyers are raving about their experiences with the Citizens Bank mortgage team.
Aaron helped me get pre-approved really fast, like before the open house even started.
I called Devin so many times with questions, and he always answered.
It's more than a mortgage. It's your future. And at Citizens Bank, we make it personal. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/mortgage. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS 746419.
It's more than just a game. It's a cause we're cheering for. Join Sippy Hippie at the Coaches vs. Cancer Tailgate Friday, September 5th in Slinger. Fuel up with a full espresso bar, flavored Red Bulls, fresh lemonades, bakery treats, and check out the brand new cocktail lounge inside a vintage VW van. At Sippy Hippie, everyone's welcome because this is about more than coffee. It's about community and the fight against cancer. Come tailgate, celebrate, and make a difference at the 15th annual Coaches vs. Cancer game. Learn more or donate at sippyhippie.com. Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have, or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
I've been to my fair share of green and gold games, and the best way to get there is with AccuTrans Group. At Good Karma Brands and ESPN Milwaukee, we use AccuTrans Group to get our partners to and from Green Bay, and it's always first class. From stadiums to concerts and tailgates, your game day fun starts the moment you step on board. Sit back, relax, and let their professional chauffeurs handle the traffic while you enjoy the ride. AccuTrans Group is Milwaukee's premier ground transportation, available 24/7 with sedans, SUVs, limos, vans, and buses. Book today at AccuTransGroup.com.
The vibrant fall colors and cooler temperatures make for great days out on the golf course. The Island invites you to experience the best of fall golf with late season rounds at Sweetgrass or Sage Run. Fall golf rates run September 15th through the end of the 2025 season, with tee times starting at $75 and stay and play packages from $125. And submit your 2026 golf package requests early to guarantee choice dates. Plan your fall golf adventure today at islandresortgolf.com. You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, all with you with Strofe running the show. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. It is game week, which is hard to believe. Micah Parsons is a Green Bay Packer. I know you know, but I'm going to continue to remind you because that is awesome.
Damian Lillard is a Milwaukee Buck.
Was. Miles Turner's a Milwaukee Buck.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. As we mentioned, game week. Micah Parsons is hoping to play on Sunday, week 1, against the Lions, and he hurt his back. His back is hurt. So there is a potential for him to get a potential epidural. That is horrible. Not from the idea of I've watched an epidural. Those needle, and many men have seen the epidural. It is a big needle. But I want to know the level of concern that people have because, look, I want him to play. And if he doesn't play, I still don't think it's the end of the world. The narrative heading into the season, right, where these first 2 games, the Lions and the Commanders, week 1 and week 2, is a very, very rough start, and it is a pretty tough schedule compared to last year. If Micah Parsons doesn't play, which it seems like he is, I'm not concerned either way. Because when you think about this, the Packers were already like, you were worried about these 2 games because of how the team was made up before Micah. And Micah Parsons makes them that much better that in spots where it might have been a win or a loss here or there, he makes a team that much better that you can make up wins that you might not have been able to make up if he doesn't play. Now, if he does play, great. But I'm just saying my panic meter on his back is not high because, again, do you want to deal with something like this? No. But it's the nature of trading for somebody this late in the game, and he didn't get as many reps as you would have if he was on the team right away, or getting the treatment that he needed, or getting out there and figure out when the injury happened. But when I look just from a Super Bowl odds perspective, since Micah Parsons, they went from plus 2,000 to plus 1,400. It is very, very rare that a player outside of a quarterback can move the odds of your team to win a championship by that much before even playing a single game. So what that tells me is the impact that he can have over 17 weeks, even if he's not his healthiest early in this season, they're going to be just fine. What was daunting is still daunting. It's just less daunting because you have a franchise-changing player in Micah Parsons. So my concern level is very, very low.
Yeah, my concern level is low for the long term. I don't think that the Packers gave up 2 first-round draft picks and Kenny Clark for damaged goods. I mean, it's pretty well known that the Packers' medical staff is among the more conservative in the NFL. So he passed his physical. He's going to be fine. He's got, an L4, L5 joint sprain in his back, right? However, you start hearing the words epidural, you start hearing the words limited in practice, and the reality is he didn't practice much throughout training camp, and he definitely didn't play any preseason games. So even though you're exactly right, Ben, Packers Super Bowl chances, their ceiling for the rest of the year, it's only been lifted, and it's only optimism from here. However, I look at the game Sunday, I look at Thursday night, I would say my expectations for Micah Parsons the first 2 weeks, temper your expectations. I don't expect him to be a Superman out there. One, because, he is an elite athlete, but it takes a little bit to get into game flow, and if he is playing at 75%, that 75% is still better than most other players all in the NFL. But
his 75% will be better than anything we've seen the last 2 years on the defensive line. So if you temper your expectations, you're still going to be very pleased.
That is true. That is true because I said on Friday that every one of Micah Parsons' seasons has been Clay Matthews' best seasons of his entire career. However, I think that the excitement level is at an all-time high. I don't expect him to go out there, given all these things, not practicing in training camp, a spine injury that's going to hold him back slightly. I don't expect him to have 3 sacks. I think he's going to be productive and good.
3 sacks in one game. Damn.
I'm saying,
he's done it.
He's a Hall of Fame
I don't think people are expecting him to do that.
Temper your expectations the first couple of weeks. That's all I'll say.
I think the most important thing is this. I trust the Green Bay Packers medical staff because they've always been very conservative with decisions. And like you said, Brad, they're not going to give up 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark for a guy who's damaged goods. They obviously had their own medical staff take a look at it. And I trust that Michael Parsons is going to be okay. But the biggest thing is week 1 and even week 2, if they have multiple games in less than a 10-day span, is the fact that the Green Bay Packers are going to have Micah out there who's going to be disruptive in a way of they have to game plan for him. They still have to double team for him. Even at Michael Parsons, as Ben said, at potentially 75%, he still is going to cause a disruption, which makes everybody else on the defense even more. So even if he's not at his full healthiest, him serving as a decoy because you cannot allow him to be one-on-one with guys. You got to chip him. You got to help. You got to do all this attention. You got to do all this extra game planning that is going to free up other guys on this defense. So I don't expect Micah Parsons to be able to jump in on Sunday after not practicing, clearly having some issues with the back, and be able to be the Micah Parsons that we know and that we want, that we don't know, that we're going to find out more about. But the guy that we've seen on the other side with the Cowboys, he's not going to be that guy day one. But as you all talked about it, it's not as important week 1 and week 2. Yes, the Packers need to split these 2 games, but at the end of the day, the money time is when it comes to the end of the season, when you're trying to find out what seed are you going to be. Are you going to win the NFC North? Are you going to make a run during the playoffs? That's the most important part. I need Micah Parsons healthy November, December, January versus us talking about it in September and talking about it in October. So Micah Parsons, play 50% of the reps, play 50% of the snaps, but more importantly, be a decoy and a disruptor on Sunday.
I think Brad has just completely overwhelmingly tempered expectations with what you just said.
Yeah.
We're also talking about someone who was a 4-time Pro Bowler, a 3-time All-Pro, that, sure, he may not be 100%, but he's one of the best in the game. So I would not rule out, if he's on the field, him being more productive than even you are thinking he will be, because he is a superstar in the NFL. And I know we haven't seen that with the Green Bay Packers, but we have to remind ourselves now, when you have greatness can play through injuries and still be great. So I don't want to temper too far.
Yeah, but don't take it too far. Don't lower the bar too low.
But there might be some people out there that are listening that have never really seen him play, never really focused on him play. Maybe they're watching highlights and saying, holy cow.
It is holy cow.
I get why
he
this guy's
still
a
can have those holy cow moments, even not at his best.
For sure, he can, but the likelihood of him going out there and being his best, and there might be some people that say, wait a minute, we played first-round draft picks for this guy. Just don't rush to judgment, because all I'm saying is don't rush to judgment. Keep your expectations reasonable, because he is injured. He's dealing with a back injury. He hasn't practiced much, and he hasn't been much of training camp. Give him a couple weeks.
Brad, he's going to have pop plays. He's going to have wow plays. He's going to have plays on Sunday. Now, he's not going to be as disruptive. I don't believe he is, because of the fact that he has not practiced much and the fact that his back, he does have some issues. But there are going to be plays out there where people say, oh, wow. When he's going to be chasing down Jahmyr Gibbs, or he's going to be chasing down Jared Goff. He's going to make a difference in this game. He's not going to be the big difference maker that we know he will be, but he's going to still make a difference in that game on Sunday, Brad. So don't tell KBN Nation
I'm not saying,
hey, whatever you see on Sunday, don't put a lot of pressure. The hell with that, Mike. If you're gonna be out there, I still expect you to make plays.
And he himself will expect to do that, Kyle. That's where I think.
Don't that take away the pain? He can't feel nothing anyway. Hell, he can't feel the pain. He might be in pain come Monday, but hell, he ain't gonna be able to feel. They feel like
how many
Superman.
epidurals can one get?
If you can push a baby out in an epidural, you can play football in an epidural. Come on now. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. So he's gonna be all right.
Spot the lie, Brad.
That's just science. That's just science right there.
Think you gonna feel like a Superman? Like, oh man, what?
That's what I'm saying. This might be the new pill popping like Favre was doing.
Whatever gets me to a Super Bowl. No, I'm just kidding. Stay healthy.
Weekly epidural.
that can't be healthy.
Yeah, I don't think we can go that far. Just for week one. Maybe week 2. We'll see how he plays. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, the boring, lame Brad Nortman.
Temper expectations.
Oh, my
Let him
gosh.
Let him get into
Spoken
it.
like the true CPA. If you make this investment, there is a chance that
you could. There's no
there
guarantee.
could. You should temper your expectations on the stock. Yes, Drove. KBN Sports Desk.
Weekly epidural injections, not healthy and not a standard or recommended medical practice. However, most doctors will limit epidural steroid injections to a maximum of 3 or 4 times per year.
Okay, we good. We got 3 in them.
Yeah. One at week 5, week 10.
Well, he won't even need all that. I'm telling you, just limited snaps to be all right.
He's going to be just fine. And my biggest takeaway is Brad just poo-pooing. Like, he's like,
just temper expectations.
He might look like,
for a couple
Brad made it sound like he might look like Lucas Van Ness in year 1.
Oh, now that spins on the
No,
narrative.
I'm just saying, that's how I
expect him to be Superman.
Kyle, did you hear it that way? I heard it that way.
I mean, he did say he's not going to get 3 sacks. Like, damn, 3 sacks in one game, bro? Like,
yeah, I think
sounds like you have your expectations too high.
People are expecting him to come in here. And
if you are expecting, wait a minute. If you are expecting somebody to get 3 sacks in one game, do understand, like, 3 sacks in one game is significant, and he can't get that every single week. That would be a record. That would be break records. Hell, the record's 22.5, ain't it?
I understand. I'm just saying that he has had a Hall of Fame first 4 years.
We heard
right?
you.
Hall of Fame first 4 years. I just, given everything the last month or so, don't expect a Hall of Fame level performance. Give him a couple weeks.
It's not even about just getting the sacks. It's about getting the pressures. It's about making people make decisions and cut back.
You don't think he's not going to have pressures?
He'll have pressures. He's got the highest pressure rate of anybody in the last 20 years.
And with an epidural, I think he's still going to get pressures.
He's got a back injury.
You stink.
And he's got just
the
give
only
him a minute.
The only thing you're
Give
good
him a couple
at
weeks.
is sitting on your couch and enjoying a beverage.
I mean, I will be doing that because that is, talk about a Hall of Fame beverage, that is carbless. Because all fall long, whether I'm watching the Brewers or watching all the football on TV, I'm enjoying a carbless. It's the perfect teammate on game day. And I know that it has everything I'm looking for. I trust what's in the can because it has gluten-free, sugar-free, carb-free, 100 calories per can and less carbonation, leading to the perfect drinking experience. Not only that, there is truly a flavor for everyone. All the fruit flavors are out of this world. Black raspberry, lemon, lime, mango, and cranberry. But man, the classic cocktail is so good. It still feels like margarita season, how great the weather is out there. There is something for everybody. So you get all the flavor, all the joy, all the appreciation of a wonderful cold drink in your hand with carbless, and you get none of the guilt. That is the experience of carbless. Less is more with carbless.
Will Mark Tauscher think that Packer fans should temper their expectations as low as Brad has put them for Micah Parsons? We'll ask the Hall of Famer, the Packers Hall of Famer, next.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Hey, Gabe, also, did you call us idiots?
Yeah, it's exactly what I called you. Yes.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Rivalry baseball in September? It doesn't get any better. Join the Brewers as they battle the Cardinals Friday, September 12th through Sunday the 14th. While the action heats up, you can gear up for fall baseball with a Brewers crew neck giveaway for the first 25,000 fans on Saturday the 13th. Then bring the whole family for Looney Tunes Day on Sunday the 14th. The home stretch of the season is here, and you don't want to miss it. Get in on the action at brewers.com/tickets.
Hey, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. Build a customized renter's policy with American Family Insurance so you can protect your tandem bike on the go. Thief! Oh, he is struggling with that two-seater. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Some exclusions may apply. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, it's Jason Wilde. Our family loves when Kringle from Racine Danish Kringles arrives at our home. And now football season has arrived, so try the green and gold Kringle. Traditional pecan Kringle and cheesecake Kringle topped with green and gold sprinkles. A crowd pleaser at any game day party. Order today at Kringle.com or 1-800-4DANISH. Easy to remember. Kringle.com or 1-800-4DANISH. Racine Danish Kringles. Not just a treat, it's a tradition. And the official pastry of ESPN Wisconsin.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Windows car walls right now. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free, no interest for 3 whole years. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
To help those who want to be helped but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
This summer, your wishes take center stage at Wish Fest at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Play your favorite games with your Potawatomi Rewards card all summer for over $1 million in prizes and earn entries into the Wish Fest prize drawings on Friday, September 26th. Your entries from July, August, and September all count. Plus, 5 lucky winners will have their ultimate wish granted. Wish big, win big. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Back to school means back to savings with Exterior Pros and Baths. Right now, get $3,000 off your roofing, your siding, your windows, or your bath project during the fall savings event. Don't wait. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com to claim your $3,000 savings and book your free estimate. Exterior Pros and Baths, Wisconsin's trusted home improvement experts. Trust the pros.
Catholic Memorial Football hits the gridiron on Friday night.
To Devon Williams Jr., and he's into the end zone.
The Crusaders are on the road to take on Waukesha North.
Deep pass from Dalton Steinke, and it's complete to Dustin Rose.
Crusaders football is brought to you by R&R Insurance, D&M Accounting and Consulting Services, Curative Care, Home Sealed Exteriors, and Tony Wendorf and Associates. Tune into the action Thursday night starting at 6:30 on 94.5 ESPN and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I'm not going to sit here and panic about it.
Green and Gold Hall of Famer.
It's not apples to apples. For you it is.
Solving the world's problems one day at a time.
Everybody doesn't grow and evolve at the same time.
It's Mark Tauscher.
Did you guys hang up on me or am I hanging on you?
On Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can.
Joining us on Kyle Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin is the Packers Hall of Famer, Mark Tauscher. Listen to Tausch and Jason Wilde on Wilde and Tausch 9 to noon across these very stations. Old T, what's going on?
How are you, boys?
Doing well, doing well. Obviously, it is crazy.
You guys ready? I think tomorrow. We have not announced this yet. I think it's tomorrow, but with our production value and with the great Jesse Nelson as our producer, do you guys have, and I don't know, Brust, if you're invited to the Boldathon this year. I know Jesse likes to pick and choose which other shows he didn't invite.
I was asking about that.
He didn't invite Gabe last year, so I don't know who's going to get invited or who won't, but do you guys have your Boldathon thoughts? I don't have to give them to me. I just want you to make sure for who gets selected. You guys, I know a couple of you guys will be selected. Do you have your thoughts?
What the hell? A couple should be everybody. I've been thinking about this for weeks.
I officially have been selected.
I got how it goes. We only have so many hours.
I was on 2 years ago. I was not invited. Me and Kyle were not invited.
I'm fine with the 1 year ban because mine was way too close to Tausch's last year, and Tausch's was more bold than mine, which means I was unprepared and it wasn't a good Boldathon. So I will take my 1 year suspension.
Well, it's not up to me. This is the Jesse Nelson. This is the one time of the year he produces and books guests. So I don't know who he's all got, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up to be prepared.
Don't beg.
I'm going to ask what the hell going on. I've been thinking about this. I asked Brian D in our pre-show meeting today. I said, when is the Boldathon? He said, I don't know. We have to
they could use some brothers in the Boldathon.
By the way, I had a call, and I was the one of the team's calls after you guys left it said you guys prepped for 90 minutes. That's what you guys prepped for the show for 90 minutes.
And that's 45.
And somebody left some funk. Somebody left funk. I don't know what you guys did, but they said the room stunk. after you guys all left.
Oh, today. Yeah,
Today?
Yeah, Ben Brust.
Yeah, today. Yeah.
I said that's my stinky meal. Should I eat in here? You guys said yes.
Yeah, it did stink up the room.
Whatever you did, you funkified it. So
Well, old T, for some reason, look, I understand that with injuries and uncertainty it sounds like he's going to do his best to play. Jason thinks it's likely that he's going to play. When talking about expectation, Brad is making it sound like if he's out there, don't expect anything. I just feel
that's slander.
It's not far from the truth, Brad. My overall point is, if he is out there, Tausch, he is an absolute stud that you're still going to see, if not for every snap that he's out there. He's not going to obviously have every pressure, every sack, but you're still going to see something from him. We've seen Aaron Rodgers, a Hall of Fame type player, when injured, come back in 2018 against the Bears and play unbelievable. You can expect, if he's out there, for him to produce at a high level, but maybe not as much as he would have fully healthy, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I would think that with the fact that training camp went the way it did and he's dealing with a back, I wouldn't play him more than 25 to 30 snaps. I think that's where that's pass rush situations. The last thing you want to do is, we're excited, let's put him out there for 75 snaps. I don't think that would make any sense for anybody. It's a long season. Yeah, when he's out there, he's going to be disruptive. You didn't give up 2 firsts in Kenny Clark and pay him Lord knows how much money, hundreds of millions of dollars, for him to not be a disruptor and a field tilter. So, if he is out there and he's playing, we expect big things. That's the price of expectations. You get the contract that he had. Now, do we expect him to be the best version of Micah Parsons in week 1 when he didn't do a lot during training camp? No. But I still would envision him making a couple of splash plays in those, whatever limited amount of reps that he ends up getting.
Yeah, it sounds like Tausch is saying temper your expectations, which is basically what I said. Don't expect Superman, but still expect a good player when he's out there. And let him get a couple weeks under his belt. But Tausch, I mean, obviously last week this news broke. It's been a crazy last several days. I want you to describe what your expectations were as far as just what you expected for the Packers to achieve in 2025 before the trade and now after the trade.
Yeah, I mean, I had them as, one of the second, I think Philadelphia deserves to be on a tier by itself. They're the defending champs. They've proven it. They won their division. And then I had Green Bay lumped in with Detroit and with Washington, and I think Tampa is legit. They should have something. And then depending on Stafford's health, I think Green Bay is in that next tier. And I think that this trade and what they did has elevated them. They're right at the heels now. I am a nut whack guy. I never underestimate the heart of a champion. I am not going to disrespect Philly until someone knocks them off. But is Green Bay closer to Philadelphia now than I think those other teams that I just mentioned are, after making that splash play and having the highest paid defensive player in the league and one of the, if not the highest paid quarterback in the league? I do. That's the game we're playing. So the expectation game ratcheted up. There's no question. Whereas before, I think it was this team needs to show some progress. We need more consistency. I think everybody in that building, when you make that big move, you're expecting big results. So that's how I looked at it as well.
Tausch, for this defense-wise, what's keeping them from being elite?
Do you guys agree? Do we all agree that this now elevated them another notch?
Yes.
And by the way, you remember, hey, boys, you remember a couple of weeks ago, and maybe a little bit even longer, when I said you guys were all crying about urgency and Goody's not doing this, and draft an O-line and all this other stuff. And I said, let's wait until the roster finalizes itself before you make these rash judgments.
No, you're not.
Or you're going to be apologizing.
Look at this victory lap.
Victory lap on
No, I'm
Micah
not taking
Parsons.
a victory lap, guys. I'm trying to tell you that not everything needs to be outrage. And it's crazy town.
Dude,
oh, my God.
Tausch, I love you. Tausch, I love you. But how often do the Green Bay Packers make a move like this after the 53-man roster comes out? So you can't sit here and say, well, no. This was as rare as rare comes.
Hey, not to equate things, but they picked up Malik Willis. That was good for 3 wins last year after the roster, right? Right before the roster trade, right before the last cut.
Malik
I
Willis
think they
to
picked up
Micah Parsons.
Moved a couple. I'm not, but you're acting like it's never happened.
This has never
big,
happened.
bold
When they got
move.
Malik Willis, you weren't saying, "Oh, well, Malik Willis is great
for 3 wins."
I didn't.
Matter of
No.
fact, we had Jen Letter.
No, I didn't say that.
Nobody
hey, Kyle,
said it.
guilty as charged.
Okay, so
I
I'm just saying.
But you guys, I tried to tell you that along this process that it's you guys always panic. Well, they don't do this. And I get it. Listen, man, I do the same job you guys do. I understand the game. I get it. But we all panicked. And when that happens, and you guys all
enough of you guys, Tausch. There's a lot of you guys coming out of your mouth.
I group think y'all.
No.
Y'all were bashing Goody. He doesn't want to win championships.
They
He's just fine
apologized.
with the-
House was waiting the whole. He as soon as the trade happened,
he's like, Wednesday, 2:30. You guys are overreactors.
He said his answer. He said, "You guys don't agree because you were just waiting.
You guys.
Playing. Go ahead because we love you, Tausch. Go, keep going. Keep going with your little dance.
No, I said my piece. What it is you
How you
just
say your
never
piece and
know.
say and?
What?
You said
I said my piece and. I
Yeah,
love
fair
this. Actually, I love this. And you know what? He's right. Now the craziness of it being Micah in the trade, that like him using that is honestly, I admire the spin there, Tausch.
Well, did it happen?
It happened, buddy.
Did it happen?
It happened.
So what do you want me
But
to
it's
say?
truly
Just like you
remarkable.
predicted.
It's truly remarkable.
Just like you predicted.
I didn't. No. Ben, don't. That's condescending, and I'm not here for condescending. I'm not interested in your
I'm condescending.
Y'all said one thing. Y'all are getting after Goody, and I think you guys go viral with these crazy clips sometimes. You say things. That's Jimmy Rutledge too, and that's great. It's good I understand it. And then when it doesn't, when it actually is like, you know what, maybe we are better than
You know,
fourth in the
I
North.
don't feel welcomed in my own show right
I really
now.
don't either. What the hell is going on?
We're in the
You
hang.
guys want to hang up?
It's the hang up.
Hey, you guys want to hang up on me?
We're back to
I'll
that.
hang up
I
on
was
you.
looking forward to this one, and now we got to hang up on each other.
Tausch, we'll see you next week,
All
buddy.
right, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, that's enough of him. I've had enough of this.
Don't come on here and try to tell us, oh, well, you know, you guys always panic as if Micah Parsons happens every day. The Packers haven't made a trade at this level ever.
And let's be honest, this happened because the Cowboys messed it up.
Guys,
No, it happened because Tausch manifested it.
we don't have to talk about this. You guys are playing right. He's
Tausch
got
was
you
right. Tausch was right.
He's got you right where he wants you.
That's football.
Yeah, that is football, Strofe. Baseball's also great, too. Don't panic. We'll get to the Brewers in a second. But Milwaukee Brewers fans, for Potawatomi Casino Hotel and their sportsbook, if you're looking to go there and then hitch a ride to the game, they got you covered. Hit 2 balls with 1 bat by hitching a ride to Potawatomi in their game day shuttle. Make any purchase at the sportsbook or same-day sports bet. You'll get a wristband and a seat on the shuttle. They begin 1 hour before first pitch, and return shuttles are nonstop for 1 hour after the game. Visit Potawatomi.com. Bet above the rest. Freaking Tausch.
He was waiting on that one. Waiting.
You know what? I was off my game. I should have been ready for it.
You've been gone too long.
Been gone way too long.
You're being very nice.
Pitbull. You got to get
I know.
after him.
I get. You guys want me back in Pitbull mind?
Nah,
or are you like happy-go-lucky guy?
Good.
Yes, Strofe.
So we started that segment by talking about the Boldathon, which is allegedly happening tomorrow.
On Wilde and Tausch, yes.
What the hell?
I texted Jesse Nelson, the producer and booker of that show. I said, what's the criteria for being invited onto Boldathon? He said, 1, ESPN Wisconsin representation and notoriety.
Wow.
Number 2, unique Packers perspectives.
He has none of these, by the way, and he's doing the booking.
Number 3, fearlessness to be bold. And number 4, dependability to show up. Has anybody except Brad received the text?
Sounds like likability.
You mean Brad Nortman that has missed half of the shows in the last month? Dependability to show up.
Brad might not be able to go to the Boldathon.
He'll be missing a lot more.
You know, there's a baby on the way. Jesse doesn't even know how to use his own criteria.
If dependability, number 3, if baby comes into labor, am I still expected to be on the Boldathon?
From
yeah,
the
you got no. He's got to. He's got to do it. What if he's holding the leg? He's got to holding the leg and on the phone. Hey, babe, hold on, don't push. It's the Boldathon.
Guess I don't like Jesse now.
Oh, you finally realize his weasel ways were gonna catch up to you.
Yeah, got me.
Oh man, Micah. Next.
Micah.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN.
Homer.
This might be the dumbest thing that he has to have said in his career.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Micah Parsons has been traded to the green and gold.
When you have a defense like that we already know is really good, and then you add a guy like that, NFC Championship games should be very familiar.
I can't believe it, but it's real, and it is spectacular.
You talked about good team knocking on the door. Brian Gutekunst put his foot through the door, knocked it open, put the entire league on notice with this trade.
Stay up to date with the news right here. 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube.
Hey, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Buying a roof, siding, or windows can feel overwhelming. Hidden costs, confusing contracts. We don't play that game. We educate you so you can decide. And when you know the facts, Infinity Exteriors is the clear choice. Since 1997, we've installed peace of mind with no surprise upcharges, flexible budgets, and immediate financing. Infinity Exteriors, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
The Bud Pavilion's free concert series, Wednesday Night Live, returns to State Fair Park this week with the Glam Band. Gates open Wednesday night at 6. Live music starts at 7. Tell your friends and be there this Wednesday at the Bud Pavilion at State Fair Park.
It's more than just a game. It's a cause worth cheering for. Join Sippy Hippie at the Coaches vs. Cancer Tailgate Friday, September 5th in Slinger. Fuel up with a full espresso bar, flavored Red Bulls, fresh lemonades, bakery treats, and check out the brand new cocktail lounge inside a vintage VW van. At Sippy Hippie, everyone's welcome because this is about more than coffee. It's about community and a fight against cancer. Come tailgate, celebrate, and make a difference at the 15th annual Coaches vs. Cancer game. Learn more or donate at sippyhippie.com.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
For the first time, you can stream all of ESPN all in one place. And guys, it's changed the game for me personally. All the best live sports, the most championship moments, studio shows, documentaries, and originals, too many to even name them all. Plus, all these great new features, like watching 4 games at once in multi-view, your fantasy team updates live in-game, Sports Center customized just for you. They thought of everything to make this the ultimate destination for fans. You gotta check it out. Sign up for the all-new ESPN app, like right now.
Wasn't doing anything different, wasn't trying to train for a marathon or compete in American Ninja Warrior, was just playing racquetball with my buddies, and that's how the injury happened.
That led to Achilles surgery and years of chronic pain for Will Burt, a patient at QC Kinetics.
There's always been tenderness and inflammation, and I had the surgery to repair the tendon, but it didn't repair my quality of life.
Desperate for relief, Will tried the natural biologic treatments at QC Kinetics, and finally, the pain was gone.
The good news is it's a solution without having to go under the knife. A solution that my body can kind of regenerate and take care of itself versus surgery, pain pills, rehab, and all that goes along with that.
Patients like Will are raving over the results. Call QC Kinetics today for your free consultation. Call QC Kinetics, 414-285-3474. That's 414-285-3474. 414-285-3474.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the environment and people's health. Until justice stands for all, our lawyers will never rest. More at earthjustice.org/neverrest. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Well played by Mark Tauscher, the Packer Hall of Famer of Wilde and Tausch, coming in here and doing a victory lap as if he prognosticated Micah Parsons being traded after the 53 was confirmed.
Yeah, he probably didn't believe it Thursday morning.
Kyle Brust and Nortman with you across ESPN Wisconsin with Strofer on the show. Hit us on the Carbless Talk and text line 800-990-3776 or watch us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Speaking of Wilde and Tausch, every year they do a Boldathon where Tausch and Jason and Jesse, well, the only time Jesse does work is actually booking the guests, but Tausch and Jason just sit back, relax for 2.5 hours, having guests come in to give their boldest take of the Green Bay Packers. It sounds like that's coming this week. Brad Nortman, the only panelist of Kyle Brust and Nortman to be invited to the Boldathon. Strofe, you got the criteria from Jesse Nelson, the producer. Do you mind rereading the criteria to make it into the Boldathon on Wilde and Tausch?
Number 1, these are in order. Number 1, ESPN Wisconsin representation and notoriety. Number 2, unique Packers perspectives. Number 3, fearlessness to be bold. And number 4, dependability to show up. I'll just remind everybody, me and Kyle were not invited last year.
Fear to be bold. Brad is scared of his own shadow. Dependability. Brad is about to have a child. You are an ESPN Wisconsin personality. I'll give you that on number 1. What was number 2 again?
Packer insights.
Unique Packers perspectives.
I mean, Brad, what do you got?
They just say groupthink. He just groupthink.
I'm going to say, now I'm the only one that thinks you should temper expectations for Micah Parsons, but I will say, in the break, Jesse Nelson, the gatekeeper of the Boldathon invitation, edited my invitation.
Oh.
I received a text message. Quote, hold on.
What time?
What?
What time?
2:53. You can bring a KBN +1 for your appearance, but it's up to you who it is. Choose wisely.
Oh, that was actually pretty creative. I give him that.
So
no one said Jesse isn't creative.
I've got a +1 to the Boldathon.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Jesse Nelson once again deferring his work. He's deferring his work to somebody else.
He's making me then choose more Boldathon?
He's making you do his job, yes.
No, what he's making Brad do is have to make a tough decision, which I actually enjoy watching him squirm, having to pick between the three of us.
No, I want this to be like Bachelor. I want you guys to tell me why you should be
guess
on the
Guess what
Boldathon.
I'm going to do.
You guys are
Guess what I'm going to do, Brad?
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you crap. I'm not going to give you this beg moment. Yeah,
Kyle,
I'm out.
Kyle
Fine. These two can have a beg off.
No, I'm not begging because Jesse obviously is listening, and instead of texting me because I know he has my number.
He's just trying to drum it up. I'm not falling for it.
I'm not falling for it either. Bumps Jesse, bumps Wilde and Tausch.
We'll do our own Boldathon.
We'll do our own Boldathon. How about that? The best Boldathon. It'll be bigger and better than ever. The Boldathon Spectacular.
The boldest Boldathon on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Yeah.
Bolder than any other Boldathon.
What's the criteria? Strofe, you're the Jesse Nelson.
You just can't be Wilde or Tausch or Jesse. That's it. Everybody else. In KBN Nation.
Actually, I think we should invite Jason and Tausch.
I think we should do the fans.
Yeah, we should do the fans. KBN Nation.
We care about
the fans. Hear from y'all. Yeah.
They don't.
How about that?
They don't. They just want big names.
You're not invited.
But I'm on the show.
You're a traitor.
You are a traitor.
Just because I got invited?
You need to take. You need to
take a little voice segment off.
Yeah, you need to text Jesse and tell him he can take that invite and shove it where the sun don't shine. That's what you need to tell him.
Actually, if you're Team KBN, you should tell Jesse you're out.
Come on.
Once again, Brad has no stones. Wants to be liked by everybody.
But it's good for us to,
it's
be friends with other shows.
No, we're going to destroy their Boldathon.
So what, we're going to do our own Boldathon tomorrow?
Yeah.
The boldest Boldathon ever.
And we're boycotting the Wilde and Tausch Boldathon.
And we're going to get everybody.
It took you that long to figure it out?
I'm just trying to write the ground rules because my reputation for all the things that Jesse spelled out are on the line.
We need a social media graphic as well. We're gonna have it up on social media.
The bolder Boldathon than Wilde and Tausch on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Matty Hayes, 24. Get ready. We need you to put some stuff up on social.
All right. KBN, you know where my loyalties are.
I don't until I see the text back to Jesse.
Text Jesse. What are you doing? What are you waiting for during the break?
Yeah, wait during the break. I want my full focus right now.
What are you gonna say?
Say, I will politely
decline.
No, politely.
I said tell him.
Say bumps y'all.
Yeah, not bumps.
Your Boldathon.
No.
We're having a bigger Boldathon.
Not bumps. They ain't FCC regulated on your phone. You know what to say. You know what to say.
Bleep your Boldathon.
Yeah.
That's so cruel to say, though.
He didn't invite your show that you work with every single day and tried to put you in a situation where you had to pick between the three of us and you worried about being mean.
Okay, you're right. I mean, what
happened to the Brad before you had voice surgery? You were like all tough and rough, and now you're back to being soft.
Yeah. Backbone, Brad. Okay. Here we go. KBN Nation. Here what we do. I'm going to show where my loyalty's at. I'm going to say Jesse Nelson bumps your Boldathon.
Yeah.
We're having our own Boldathon.
We're having
tomorrow.
It's going to be much bolder.
800-990-3776. It's the Boulder Boldathon on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
We just do it today?
No.
Nah. We got to hype this thing up.
Classic Strofe just wants to jump in.
But we are
jump into the deep end before knowing if he can do anything.
I want to do it before them.
Second.
No, it's not about being first. It's about being the best.
Oh, that's straight.
Wait, is theirs tomorrow?
Huh?
Is theirs tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
No.
Boldest Boldathon, 800-990-3776. We're doing it today, folks. But first, are you smart?
Classic band.
I didn't know it was tomorrow. Now it's tomorrow. We got to beat them. Boldest Boldathon ever happening right now.
So
after Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust?
So we got to call all the ESPN Wisconsin talent as well, Strofe.
Yeah, I'll get them on the horn.
Let's get them. Let's get them.
I don't care who you get, but we're doing it. 800-990-3776 is the number you need to go for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? I won by a large margin before I left. And I got smarter. I read books while I was in Portugal on my honeymoon so I could be better for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust?
You read books?
Brad, you're so stupid. Kyle, you know me right. Caller number...
You're so stupid.
Like, he said, how is he still fall for this?
You know, he grew up a little bit. He's married.
Maybe that man was sitting on the beach reading books when he was listening to our show.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
800-990-3776. Let's go caller number 7. Lucky number 7 for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? 15 questions in 90 seconds. You're allowed to say skip or pass. So in 2 minutes, you will have Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? Then we have the KBN Boldathon Spectacular coming up during the show. 800-990-3776.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Get out this summer and experience Road America, America's national park of speed. Located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake, Road America is home to the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn circuit that's hosted the world's best since 1955. Camp on site all weekend, enjoy state fair-style food, and bring the family. Kids 16 and under get in free with a paying adult. Don't miss Arian's Art on Wheels, September 12th through the 14th. Come for the experience, stay for the race. Get your tickets now at roadamerica.com.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
Pull up to Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee and shoot your shot at big wins for Sweet Ticket September. Play with your rewards card for entries. Score triple on Drawing Thursday. Win slam dunk prizes like cash, reward plate, and tickets to see the Milwaukee Bucks in action. Sweet Ticket September. You ready for this? Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen. Tune into the Rich Eisen Show weekdays from 12 to 2, right here on 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
You're kicking it with Kyle Brust and Nortman. It's good to have Ben Brust back. We missed out on Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust last week. There's a certain level of fire and anger that the show has missed recently. Wouldn't you agree, Kyle?
No, there is definitely a certain level of emotions.
Yeah. I mean, last week we had no beef with other shows, and before you know it, Ben comes back and we got beef with Wilde and Tauscher.
Well, we didn't start the beef. We just
like
finished
that.
it. We eat beef.
We ended that beef.
Yeah.
But it is 3 o'clock on a Tuesday after Labor Day. So
This is your first Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust with your new voice?
It is. It is the silky smooth vibes and tones and tenors of my new voice. I did do it after our guest pickers when we were at the State Fair, but this is the first time with a new voice. And to really crown that, we got Chef Ed today. A thrilling matchup of intellectuals between Chef Ed and Ben Brust. So we're already at 3:07. Let's not waste any time, Strophy.
For those of you who say Ben Brust is an idiot, here's your chance to be proven right. It's time to play Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? Presented by Lakeland University. Don't put your life on hold to earn your degree. Build a schedule that meets your needs. Lakeland.edu.
Oh, it is Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? Presented by Lakeland University. Here is how we play. 15 questions in 90 seconds. Get as many answers correct as you can. You're allowed to say pass. We'll come back through it if you get through the rest. Chef Ed, if you beat Ben Brust, you're going to win an ESPN Wisconsin prize package, maybe a 4XL t-shirt if you're lucky, and we still have those. Are in high demand. Those are in high demand now. So, Chef Ed, how are you feeling for Ben's triumphant return as a married man?
Yeah, it's great, but can you explain the rules of the game? I've never heard of this game before.
Oh, wow. Chef Ed.
No. just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm good to go. Chef Ed knows how to win,
right
man.
now.
How does Chef Ed just, you call in, you always find a way to get through.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. Well, we have on here that Ben's record, 6-23-4, putrid for 2025. However, Stroph's throwing him a bone. 0-0 and 0 as a married man. Let's see if he can start.
Oh, wow.
He's 6-23-4 in 2025.
You tried to give him a little bit of hope.
But as a married man, he's 0-0.
All right. Chef, had any questions, or should we just dive right in?
Let's dive right in.
All right, let's do it. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. How many sides does a dodecagon have?
10.
What is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere?
Oxygen.
Who is the first emperor of Rome?
Nero.
Who is the first season winner of American Idol?
Kelly Clarkson.
What is the name of the fictional country in the Marvel film Black Panther?
Oh, I'm not a movie person. Repeat the question real quick.
What is the name of the fictional country in the Marvel film Black Panther?
I pass. I have no idea.
In tennis, what is the term for the score of 0?
Love.
Who wrote the novel 1984?
George Orwell.
How many colors are in a rainbow?
7.
What fictional character said, "Life is like a box of chocolates"?
Forrest Gump.
What is the term for a word that has the same meaning as another word?
Autopomia? I'm trying to pronounce it right.
How many bones are in the human body?
772.
Who's the lead singer of the Rolling Stones?
Mick Jagger.
What number is opposite of 3 on a standard dice?
5.
What do we got him for, Strophy?
It's a 6 spot.
It's a 6 spot. That's pretty good.
Good for you.
How do you like I start off?
You start off by screwing up.
Okay, admittedly,
dodecagon.
Dodecagon. I didn't read the questions ahead of time.
Really, somebody who struggles.
And so I was starting to I realized in that moment that I was like, oh my God, I haven't read these before. And so I started glancing down to see what was coming, and I messed up the first question. But I got it out. I spit it out eventually.
It's gonna be close. He might tie.
It's gonna be close.
He won't.
What hurt was I'm not a movie guy. Let's repeat the Black Panther
They killed him for like seconds.
Okay, Ben Brust returns, triumphant return, back from his honeymoon.
Chef Ed?
Chef Ed.
How did you know it was Chef Ed?
I see the call screen.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is Chef Ed. And Ben, you are 6-23-4 for 2025. Although, a new record
What are you
line
looking
item.
There's no answers. Not Chef Ed. The only chance for Ben to start 1-0.
New record line item: 0, 0, and 0 as a married man. So there you go. An opportunity for hope.
What a gift from the boys.
That's what I said. What a gift
And
from
I actually gave you
maestro.
another gift, too. I gave you a real wedding gift on top of this. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. It was a good gift.
What was it?
It was more than money?
It was cash.
Yeah, but there was a Potawatomi
Yeah.
slip
I
in
wasn't
there.
sure if you opened it yet.
Yeah.
What was it for?
A $10 voucher.
It was a Potawatomi voucher.
Oh, what do you
I
mean?
didn't
With
know
the
you
free
placed it.
vouchers you got?
No.
It was like I won it. I won $10.
And he took it out and he put it in the cart.
I
It
didn't
was
know
very
if you
thoughtful.
placed a bet for him. Like Jordan Love win MVP.
That could have been fun.
I thought about doing that for my groomsmen of placing a future bet on all their favorite teams for something, but I didn't get to.
Oh, good idea. Didn't execute, but okay, here's how we play Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? Presented by Lakeland University. 15 questions in 90 seconds. Get as many answers correct as you can. We're allowed to say pass. We'll come back through it if you get through the rest. If Chef Ed beats you, he's going to win an ESPN Wisconsin prize package, maybe a 4XL t-shirt. Any questions, Ben?
No, sir.
All right, married men. Ben starts in 3, 2, 1. How many sides does a dodecagon have?
Dodecagon. 13?
What is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere?
Nitrogen?
Who is the first emperor of Rome?
Julius Caesar.
Who won the first season of American Idol?
Kelly Clarkson.
What is the name of the fictional country in the Marvel film Black Panther?
Pass!
Oh.
In tennis, what is the
Wakanda!
Forever!
In tennis, what is the term for the score of 0?
Love.
Who wrote the novel 1984?
Margaret Thatcher.
How many colors are in a rainbow?
7.
What fictional character said life is like a box of chocolates?
Don't know.
Oh, wow. That's a shocker.
Wow.
What is the term for a word that has the same meaning as another word?
Onomatopoeia.
How many bones are in the human body?
182?
Who's
No,
the-
216.
Who is the lead singer of the Rolling Stones?
Led Zeppelin.
Oh, my God.
Keep going.
What number is opposite of 3 on a standard dice?
6.
What color is a polar bear's skin underneath their fur?
Black. No, he started reading.
You won't get it. What is the national flower of Japan?
Delilah's.
Okay. I think he might have won. No?
Tie?
It's a tie.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What a shame.
Double six spot.
You tied
0,
Chef
0,
Ed.
and 1.
Hey, it's okay.
Chef Ed has beaten you and then tied you.
Onomatopoeia and Led Zeppelin.
Stunning. And dude, you're a movie buff.
Yeah.
You don't know who said life's like a box of chocolates?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Well, you didn't.
Run.
Forrest Gump. I get it.
Yeah, man. You don't know it. You got it wrong.
All right.
Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust is brought to you by Lakeland University, where it should probably apply. It's Wisconsin's leader in
You'd get
flexible,
denied, probably.
personalized education.
That you'd get in.
Whether you're starting college, finishing up your degree, or balancing work and family, Lakeland lets you earn your degree your way. Lakeland University, experience it your way.
All right, let's roll through these answers. The tie for Ben Brust and Chef Ed. How many sides does a dodecagon have? 12. What is the most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen. Who is the first emperor of Rome? Augustus.
That
Who was
would
the
be,
first
that would be
winner?
Julius Caesar's great nephew, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
That's not a joke.
Wasn't Julius Caesar an emperor?
Yeah, maybe. But Augustus was Julius Caesar's great nephew and adopted son and heir, according to Britannica.
That question didn't make sense.
Oh, wait.
.com?
Wasn't then. Wasn't
Can we move on? I thought we said we were going to buzz
I
through
didn't
these.
realize how related they were. That's kind of
But
fun.
wasn't Caesar an emperor before Augustus then?
Uh-oh.
Let me look into it.
Okay. Who won the first season of American Idol? Kelly Clarkson. Name of the fictional country in Black Panther is Wakanda. In tennis, the score for 0 is love. Who wrote the novel 1984? George Orwell.
George Orwell.
That one we've gotten
At least 10
at
times.
least
Not Margaret
20.
Thatcher.
How many colors are in a rainbow? 7. Life is like a box of chocolates. That's Forrest Gump. The term for a word that has the same meaning as another word is a synonym. Synonym. How many bones are in the human body? Close. 206. 206. The lead singer of the Rolling Stones. So Led Zeppelin's another band.
Got the moves like
Mick Jagger.
4 is on the opposite side of a 3 on a standard dice.
It's a tough question.
Yeah.
You should know, though.
What is the color of polar bear's skin underneath its fur? Black.
Wow. I was going to say pink. I'm surprised. Did you just guess black?
Yeah, I just felt like it would be like the answer that wouldn't be right.
It's pretty remarkable. I didn't even know that.
He got it right. He just
You're listening to Kyle Brust.
And finally, the national flower of Japan is the cherry blossom.
Ooh.
Cherry blossom.
They have those.
What was the KBN sports desk for, Strofe?
Julius Caesar was never technically an emperor.
Oh, okay.
He was an imperator. There was no office of the emperor yet, though.
Oh.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, Ben.
There you go. You tied Chef Ed.
Yeah, how does that make you feel?
Congratulations.
You're tying Chef Ed. Is that how low the bar is?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, cool. Back off. All right? All right? What I do know is I came home, and after all that travel, I popped in a frozen pizza, and I was so happy because I left 4 for all the family members, and I left 1 for me. The boss hog, there it was, staring at me, back from the honeymoon, drove 2.5 hours, flew 9 hours, Ubered to my car, drove after a long day of travel, and I got home, and I popped in the boss hog, the Screamin' Sicilian original, and it just hit like the taste of home. That's what Palermo's is for me. It tastes like home. It was the first thing I thought of when I got home, and it was delicious. So get your frozen pizza. Cheese It is an amazing pizza. Stranger Things, all the Screamins. You have tavern style. You have the stuffed crust. You have the thin crust, thin crispy, and the OG Screamins. Get your Palermo's in your local grocer's freezer. Brad wants to talk about the Packers being in a hot potato situation. I promise that will make sense. But also, are we doing the Boldathon?
Yeah, I've got some guests lined up for next segment.
All right. So I got to know, am I actually texting Jesse?
You haven't done it yet?
I haven't done it yet.
All right, I'm taking his phone. For those who missed it, Wilde and Tausch do their Boldathon tomorrow. We were not invited. Brad was, and Brad does not meet the criteria. He's not dependable. His wife is potentially having a baby, and he could be not there. So Jesse Nelson doesn't know how to book guests correctly. So we're going to do the boldest Boldathon you've ever heard in the next hour and 40 minutes. I've
got a guest coming up next. I've got a guest at 3:50. I'm working on a guest for 3:35. We're off and running.
The boldest Boldathon in ESPN Wisconsin history rolls on next.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN.
But I got a bone to pick with Strofe next. More
bone
questions?
to pick? I have a question, yeah. How are babies made?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Things moving slowly along southbound 41 from about Good Hope Road all the way down past Capitol Drive. We've also got kind of a slow ride on 43 southbound from Hampton all the way down past Locust, and then again right around the North Avenue curve. Northbound on 4394 looking okay, but the southbound side a bit heavy between Beecher Street and the KK River crossing. Traffic is brought to you by the Neal Group. John Neal and his team know how to minimize your taxes to keep more money in your pocket. Visit nealgroup.net to learn more. That's nealgroup.net. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, increasing clouds, a slight chance for a shower, a low of 61. Tomorrow, cloudy, rain likely, breezy with a high of 72. Weather is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
All day, every day. The Carbless Talk and Text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more.
Right now, more than 100,000 children waiting in foster care need our help.
The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is focused on finding them safe, permanent homes. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
There's only one store that gives you every possible choice in diamonds.
Welcome to Kessler's.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Okay, gang, we have to talk about the all-new ESPN app. The most live sports, the best championship moments, and so much more. Monday Night Football, college football, NBA, WNBA, NHL, NWSL, college hoops, volleyball, softball, gymnastics, lacrosse, the list goes on and on. Plus, shows like SportsCenter with SVP, First Take with Stephen A., College Game Day, the entire 30 for 30 library. It is all of ESPN, all in one place. Sign up now.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Serious truck crash? Call Gruber Law Offices today.
Station updates, show clips, and your place to interact with us every single day just by scrolling through your feed. Follow along on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at ESPN Milwaukee. Your state, your teams, your ESPN. The ESPN Wisconsin app. Customizable just for you. Find the ESPN Wisconsin app in the Apple or Android app stores today. You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. It's time now for the boldest Boldathon in ESPN Wisconsin history right here on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. You may have heard of some Boldathon going on tomorrow. Maybe you haven't. But right here is the boldest Boldathon. We want you, 800-990-3776 on the Carbless Talk and Text line, to give us your boldest calls. And we also have our first bold guest, number one, as it's written.
Who is that?
We shall find out. Welcome into Kyle, Brust, Nortman on the ESPN Wisconsin boldest Boldathon in the history of this station.
Host of the Barry Alvarez Show, Mondays at 6 o'clock on ESPN Madison. It's Jesse Nelson here with my full Packers prediction.
Why'd you book this clown?
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
It was better before I heard your voice.
Yeah, Strofe, you're killing me. Vibes are down now.
Yeah, vibes are extremely down. This is the least bold person we get. Jesse, don't you still? Oh, Jesse, you need to bring your behind here to get your car washed. You need
to get my car washed.
Yeah, to get hit to wash Ben's car. You also need to put on some bikini, don't he?
Yes.
Ben, listen, nothing bold about you.
The offer stands. Anytime Ben wants to bring his car to my driveway, I will gladly wash it. I did not ever agree to the parameters that he talked about apparel wearing during such wash.
What about the draws?
I'm a team player. We'll do what we need to do to get it done.
What if what's the time frame that you will get it washed in when it's at your house?
When I get around to it. I'm a busy guy. I host a lot of shows, weeknights, weekends now, so it's a lot going on.
Jesse, cool. you don't just get to keep my car. You wash it when I drop it off.
Well, no, like you drop it. You ever take it in for a service and then
this ain't a service.
A few days.
This is old car washing. Why do we have him on? Say something. Hurry up. Get your Boldathon in here and get out.
Well, I'm saving my take for the actual Boldathon tomorrow, but thanks for the promotion today, guys. This is awesome. Looking forward to the big day tomorrow.
That's all you got?
Yeah, I'll offer you a Badgers bold prediction if you'd like in promotion of the Bears.
That was Jesse Nelson. You booked him? Are you sabotaging your own show, Strofe? What the hell was that?
I thought it would be a wise idea to...
You thought wrong!
That was awful. That was
You now have to reveal the rest of your Boldathon guests.
I thought there was going to be some sort of olive branch extended.
I'm still reaching out.
I think you should stop.
Wow.
No, we got to do the Boldathon. We're the boldest of Boldathons.
It was a great idea, and then you ruined it.
You ruined the.
I didn't ruin it.
Yeah,
This is such.
We're just
a
getting
fall
underway
from grace.
No, we're not. That was underway. You got
to start with a bang.
You brought the enemy on.
No, not the enemy.
He was the enemy. What are you talking about?
I must be misreading this. Hold on. Bold guest number 2 is coming up in just a second.
Oh,
wow.
Gosh.
Jordan Love wins the MVP. Micah Parsons gets back surgery. Chris.
Okay. All right, that's bold. That's very
That's
bold.
bold.
Very
It's too
bold.
bold.
Rashawn Gary, double digits in sacks.
Oh,
Craig in the 4-4-3.
I'm with you, 4-4-3, Craig.
Packers will not make the playoffs. Appleman.
That's bold.
Appleman.
But he's not a Packers fan.
Josh from Heartland. Jesse Nelson will be producing night shifts at ESPN Rhinelander in the future.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's probably after that call.
I don't know how bold that one is.
4 sacks, 2 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers' stat line against the Packers.
Ooh.
Chef Ed. Diana in McGuanago. You're bold guest number 2. Let's go.
First of all, why you guys all got to put Jesse Nelson on the air? His voice is so annoying.
I agree.
If it was up to me, Dirty D, you'd hear a lot less of it.
He is. He's so annoying. I try and listen to them in the morning, Wilby and Tausch, and then I have to hear Jesse's voice, and I'm like, oh, my God, this man is so annoying. His voice, it's whiny.
Yeah, tell me more about Jesse. What else do you not like about him?
He's irritating.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, I know management out that way. I'll let them know. Hey, clip that.
Yeah,
send
can
it
you
to
pass the
management.
feedback on to ESPN?
We can't have listeners turn it off because of Jesse. Okay?
No, that's
We
bad
can't.
for business.
That's terrible for business. Willie and Tausch, he's holding them back. He's holding back Willie and Tausch.
Do you have a bold prediction, or you just want to rip Jesse? Because I'm all for this.
I just want to rip Jesse. I just thought I would put that out there.
Your bold prediction, he'll be out of a job in 3 months.
Yep.
We're back on track. This is the best Boldathon. This is the boldest Boldathon. No one said it had to be about the Green Bay Packers.
That's very true. That's what makes
the
ours unique.
boldest Boldathon
Yes.
is Jesse's out of the job in 3 months.
Oh, my gosh. I hope it doesn't come true.
That's
Boy, oh,
incredibly
boy.
It's not. It would be Diana. We didn't do anything. We just opened up the phone lines.
We did.
Diana gave her feedback.
Hey,
we're
KBN
open to all feedback.
That's what it is.
So
That's
is
what it
management.
is. Hey, I'm glad we're getting feedback. Appreciate that. We need more of that.
Do we have an info at goodkarmabrands.com?
I'm crying. That was amazing.
That was fantastic.
Oh, poor Jesse.
Oh, Jesse's mad. Now he doesn't like McGuanago.
Isn't he?
He's from Maguanago.
From Maguanago.
No, he's from Muskego.
Muskego.
Oh,
Same
Muskego.
thing. That was so great. Do we have another Boldathon guest? Or...
We will. Yeah, we will. The next one I don't have for 20 minutes.
Wow. Holy cow.
We may need to hear from the fans coming up.
800-990-3776. All right, Lewis. Andrew Vaughn will get cold, real cold, then redeem himself in the playoffs.
That's bold.
Ooh, I like that bold.
I like that.
Kind of cold right now. Hit the ball pretty hard, but not finding some turf right now. Part of the game. But I like that, Lewis. Boldest Boldathon in ESPN Wisconsin history. It could be about whatever you want.
Yeah. We don't limit KBN.
Whatever you want. It's a Boldathon. Next, 800-990-3776, the Carlos Talk and Text line.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Babe Ruth was short, fat. Well, I don't know how short he was. He looked short in the video. He was fat. He was stubby. He looked fat. He tried it. He didn't have a sprint. Have you ever seen Babe Ruth sprint? I wonder how many steals he had. 0.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound 41 continues kind of a heavy ride right now from about Good Hope Road all the way down past Capitol Drive. Northbound's just a bit slow just before Mayfair Road, right around the North Avenue curve. Southbound 43, heavy from Hampton Avenue all the way down past North Avenue, a little bit more past Fond du Lac, and then over the high-rise bridge. A couple other pockets heading down towards the KK River crossing as well. Traffic is brought to you by the Bud Pavilion's free concert series, Wednesday Night Live. It's back this Wednesday. Gates open at 6. Live music starts at 7 with the Glam Band at State Fair Park and the Bud Pavilion. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing clouds, slight chance of showers, a low of 61. Tomorrow, cloudy, rain likely, breezy, a high of 72. Weather is brought to you by The Pickler, Menominee Falls, your home for pickleball. 9 premium indoor courts, unlimited play, leagues, tournaments, and clinics all under one roof. Join today at thepickler.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
It's more than just a game. It's a cause we're cheering for. Join Sippy Hippie at the Coaches vs. Cancer Tailgate Friday, September 5th in Slinger. Fuel up with a full espresso bar, flavored Red Bulls, fresh lemonades, bakery treats, and check out the brand new cocktail lounge inside a vintage VW van. At Sippy Hippie, everyone's welcome because this is about more than coffee. It's about community and the fight against cancer. Come tailgate, celebrate, and make a difference at the 15th annual Coaches vs. Cancer game. Learn more or donate at sippyhippie.com.
This summer, your wishes take center stage at WishFest at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Play your favorite games with your Potawatomi Rewards card all summer for over $1 million in prizes and earn entries into the WishFest prize drawings on Friday, September 26th. Your entries from July, August, and September all count. Plus, 5 lucky winners will have their ultimate wish granted. Wish big, win big. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Rivalry baseball in September? It doesn't get any better. Join the Brewers as they battle the Cardinals Friday, September 12th through Sunday the 14th. While the action heats up, you can gear up for fall baseball with a Brewers crew neck giveaway for the first 25,000 fans on Saturday the 13th. Then bring the whole family for Looney Tunes Day on Sunday the 14th. The home stretch of the season is here, and you don't want to miss it. Get in on the action at brewers.com/tickets.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
The time is here. It is officially game week in Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions. Week 1 at Lambeau Field, 3:25 on Sunday. And the Packers have made quite the addition to their defense, adding 3-time All-Pro defensive end Micah Parsons to the mix ahead of this week's game. Head coach Matt LaFleur on the game plan for the new defensive star.
Obviously, I don't think there's much that he can't do. It's just how do you get him acclimated to what we're doing.
When you're that good, you just find your way on the field. Micah Parsons expected to make his Packers debut, donning the jersey number 1 this Sunday against the Detroit Lions. I'm Alex Drope.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Do you want to bank without the fuss? For easy banking, rely on us in person, online, or with the Tri-City app. Your banking can be done just like that. Tri-City National Bank, member FDIC.
Your state, your teams, your ESPN. The ESPN Wisconsin app. Customizable just for you. Find the ESPN Wisconsin app in the Apple or Android app stores today. This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's the boldest Boldathon.
First of all, why you guys all got to put Jesse Nelson on the air? His voice is so annoying. He is. He's so annoying. I try and listen to them in the morning, Wilde and Tausch, and then I have to hear Jesse's voice, and I'm like, oh my God, this man is so annoying. His voice just... it's whiny. He's irritating.
She just kept doubling down.
Don't me to lie.
Ruth. Ditto, Diana. Ditto. Like I said, this Boldathon is not about the Green Bay Packers. It's about whatever you're feeling. Be bold. It's the boldest Boldathon.
She set a bold tone. Bold tone for the Boldathon.
And that being said, Wilde and Tausch, they don't open it up to the fans.
No, they don't. They're too good for that.
Adam chimes in. Ben announces second pregnancy before Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations.
That's a good Bold-A-Thon.
Get to work.
Lewis, The Miz will not be a starting pitcher in the playoffs.
I don't think that's that bold.
It's could be pretty smart.
That's the way it's trending based off the amount of innings he's been going. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and text line. However bold you want to be on whatever you want to be bold about, the Carbless Talk and text line is open to you. Jonathan Brust, be ready for the clown and Seinfeld music. You're up on the boldest Boldathon in ESPN Wisconsin history.
You know, of course, you got to read the one text on the text line that I'm coming in with. You know, I know how the Brust boys work, and we get past any kind of goalie. I was going to say about June 2nd next year, you're going to have another one. I'm going to have 27 nieces and nephews.
Damn, 27.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute.
Is that accurate?
Can we get a cool for him? He's trying to brag about how his family
I'm trying to say you're going to have one.
I heard that as well, and then you made it about your 27 nieces, which is also a Brust move.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. Congratulations.
That was a good call. That was a good call.
Come June 2nd. Wow, I'm trying to do the math. That means she would be pregnant now.
Man.
Maybe a honeymoon surprise.
People are starting to feel bad for Jesse Nelson.
Oh, don't feel bad for Jesse. Jesse can take it. He did this to himself.
Well.
You know what I mean? Well, he came on here. Not only did he...
Watch this. Levi, you attended the Jesse Nelson wedding. You're up on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
That was trash.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And Ben, congrats, too, on your getting married, man. I just wanted to bring that up because I haven't listened to you guys for a while.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And that lady, though, Jesse Nelson, I'm going to offend my boy. He's not annoying. He's a cool dude, man. He does pretty well for Wilde.
Hook him! Hook him!
Listen to.
Go ask somebody here, Levi.
Jesse Nelson and cool dude?
First of all, why you guys all got to put Jesse Nelson on the air? His voice is so annoying. He is. He's so annoying. I try and listen to them in the morning, Wilde and Tausch, and then I have to hear Jesse's voice, and I'm like, oh, my God, this man is so annoying. His voice just... It's whiny. He's irritating.
Why do we? Yeah, don't put Levi. Don't put.
Man, Diana was in her bag.
She wasn't. She was just being honest. That's what happens when you're honest.
I like this from Teddy. Matthew Golden has a huge start, and Romeo Dobbs is traded at the deadline for some more cornerback depth.
That is good. That is a good thought. I like KBN Nation much better than what you'll hear tomorrow on Wilde and Tausch.
Scott chimes in 563. Jesse Nelson's voice reminds me of Chris Griffin from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Scott and Verona, I agree with Diana.
Wow, that's actually a very specific and pretty good corollary.
It is.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, they're the same personality too.
Oh man. The Miz will be the World Series MVP. That's very bold.
Yeah,
very bold. Very, very bold.
Yeah, yeah.
JD and Fondy on the Carbless Talking text line. Strofe will win the Producer of the Year. There's no such award that exists, so we will anoint you Producer of the Year.
Thank you very much.
Derek chimes in the 608. Jim Rutledge will become self-aware and admit he knows nothing about sports.
It's incredibly bold.
That won't
That
happen.
is the boldest of bold. We said it's the boldest Boldathon.
Yeah,
that
KBN
fits the
Nation
criteria.
is really stepping up. It's really stepping up.
I'm enjoying this. I'm a little uncomfortable.
Why are you uncomfortable?
Why? Because Jesse Nelson was buried.
It's becoming
Just taking
alive.
shots at everybody.
Yeah, it's becoming a ESPN Wisconsin.
It's an
roast.
ESPN Wisconsin roast in the boldest Boldathon. We're up to be ripped too.
Oh yeah.
Over to the KBN
I've just received information that Jesse Nelson was heckling 10-year-olds at the Brewer game yesterday.
Of course he was.
What does that even mean?
They were probably standing up cheering for the team, and he couldn't see over them.
Can we get context to that?
Hold on. Well, Hunter Vaughn's on the board in Madison. He's the one who texted me that. Go ahead, Hunter.
Jesse was heckling a group of 10-year-olds who were wearing Bryce Harper jerseys and standing up being 10-year-olds enjoying a baseball game. So he thought it was appropriate to heckle them. That's the type of guy we're dealing with. So let him have it, KBN Nation.
First of all, why you guys all got to put Jesse Nelson on the air? His voice is so annoying. He is. He's so annoying. I try and listen to them in the morning, Wilde and Tausch, and then I have to hear Jesse's voice, and I'm like, oh, my God, this man is so annoying. His voice.
Whiny.
It's whiny. He's irritating.
Whiny. Adam chimes in the 608. Ben will give us info from sources that will actually be correct.
Ben, that was
good. So good.
That was good.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
My poor guy. He
Another
had it
Boldathon.
right.
Homer will admit when he's wrong. How can he admit when he's wrong when he never thinks he's wrong?
Ooh, that's true.
Powerful.
That's very
profound, in fact.
I got a lot coming in here. I'm trying to do my best. 800-990-3776. It is the boldest of Boldathon, a.k.a. a roast of ESPN Wisconsin. Bring them in at 800-990-3776. As we got to participate too. We can't.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready to go to drop something bold.
I'm going to tell you about IKEA real quick, because whether you need delivery from your IKEA purchases, IKEA Delivery buys you time and energy to do what you want. Life moves fast, and they help make it move a little bit slower for you. Kitchen and design planning, they have a team that can help you set up the kitchen of your dreams. How about a closet? You ever dreamed of your perfect closet? You can work with their designers, help create storage solutions to maximize your space and to make your space look beautiful in assembly. They've partnered with TaskRabbit so you can have them come assemble for you. IKEA has it all. Become an IKEA family member today. All right, keep them coming. 800-990-3776. This is the boldest Boldathon in ESPN Wisconsin history about whatever you would like to be bold about. We continue next with the boldest Boldathon. 800-990-3776. Next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
His career success rate was 51%. That's trash.
That is trash. That's really bad.
I'm Ricky Henderson in 1923. I want y'all to understand that.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back September 9th.
Terrio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Texas Rangers.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Construction Business Group. Tune in September 9th at 7:05 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
For the first time, you can stream all of ESPN all in one place. And guys, it's changed the game for me personally. All the best live sports, the most championship moments, studio shows, documentaries, and originals, too many to even name them all. Plus, all these great new features, like watching 4 games at once in multi-view, your fantasy team updates live in-game, Sports Center customized just for you. They thought of everything to make this the ultimate destination for fans. You gotta check it out. Sign up for the all-new ESPN app, like right now.
Get ready to say goodbye to those bland seltzers at the ballpark. Carbless is proudly Wisconsin-born, crafted by real people. A husband and wife team who wanted better cocktails in a can. They're locally made and blissfully better. Carbless offers a bold, true cocktail flavor that's made for baseball fans. Available in fan-favorite flavors like lemon lime, black raspberry, cranberry, and mango, bringing the craft cocktail bar to your seat. Refreshment that matches the energy of American Family Field is Carbless. Full of flavor, no sugar, and no carbs. Just game day bliss.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature
will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist,
the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Awarded Best of Weddings 2023 by The Knot, the Bog is much more than world-class golf. Our clubhouse ballroom offers floor-to-ceiling windows and a breathtaking full-wall fireplace. Our barn venue was inspired by the on-site barn at Hole 6, built in the 1800s. 2 outdoor ceremony sites and a variety of personalized options. Our venues are perfect for family get-togethers, weddings, showers, graduation parties, or any event you are hosting. Call The Bog at 262-292-0740 or visit thebarnofthebog.com.
Is back pain slowing you down? When it comes to spine care, you need specialized expertise. At the OAW Spine Center, their orthopedic care specialists provide the highest level of care for everything from herniated discs to spinal fusion. They start with the most conservative, non-surgical treatments like physical therapy and injections. If surgery is needed, minimally invasive procedures at the OAW Spine Center will get you back on your feet faster. With a focus on treating the source of the problem, they take a comprehensive, active approach to spine health, getting you back to the life you love. The OAW Spine Center. There is a difference. Visit OAWspinecenter.com. That's OAWspinecenter.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Before time runs out, get over to Road America. Aaron's Art of Wheels is up next September 12th through the 14th. Go see a legendary race at the 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit. They have everything you need with kids 16 and under being free with a paying adult at the gate. Visit roadamerica.com for your tickets. Go to roadamerica.com for your tickets. The boldest Boldathon on ESPN Wisconsin continues on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, 800-990-3776. These don't have to be Packers related. They can be anything you want it to be. We have Tony and Aaron. You guys are the best show to listen to. My bold prediction is that you guys end up 4 hours instead of 3 hours.
Oh, that's bold.
We appreciate that, Tony.
Shout
we appreciate you.
To my boy Tony and Aaron.
Thanks, Tony.
Kyle will spend $4 on his baby girl.
She's getting a whole
I
wedding.
love my girl, but I ain't spending $3 on
After
her.
the wedding, we're back to $3.
From Tim the Trash Man, Strofe will actually compete and be successful at his next sporting challenge.
Well, that's a fairy tale.
It's not bold as he's got says it's a fairy tale.
It's not happening.
As we see another Strofe. Strofe will go sub-8 on the 3-cone for the 2026 Combine.
Ooh, that's a big one for you.
That's like a full second and a half off.
Jeez.
I think I ran it in like 9.4.
It's so bad.
JJ and Point Net on the Carbless talking text line. Brad will pay full price for a natural Christmas tree.
Oh, wow.
Did you get one yet?
No.
No, he went up to Grafton to get the $50 one.
Still put up the $50 one, and Lexi's grandmother gave us one of her old ones.
The rich get richer. Jonah chimes in.
bold.
ESPN Wisconsin will have a day there won't be 6 hours without Gabe Neitzel hosting a program.
That's very bold.
That's bold.
That is bold.
I doubt we see that as the football season approaches.
Brent chimes in from last year when I sent beads to anybody who sent me their address.
I forgot about that.
For the Packers that we had hoped they would go to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Ben will pay everyone back for the bead postage. Forgot to charge them $3. Daniel the Sloth chimes in. Alex will have a baby before he gets married.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
His eyes got real big.
Wow.
Real big.
And he's quiet. Ben will answer all 15 questions correct. And are you smarter than Ben Brust?
Yeah,
that's good
delusional
too.
as well.
Are we having a
KBN Nation is so good. They're so good.
Sometimes their callback is better than mine.
I know. They're smart.
And I remember a lot of what we do.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it really is. Good stuff. Good stuff today. Not even sports related, just KBN Nation related.
There is sports ones. If you want me to go through some of those, I can. Because Ed with a good one, LaFleur and Goody will get fired if the Packers don't get past the first round.
Ooh, that's bold.
That is bold.
Thinking that Goody just didn't secure a spot. The ball's in the court of LaFleur.
Yeah, the LaFleur side, I understand based off of the playoffs the last 3 years.
Yeah, Goody seems like he's secured his extension.
I mean, he just traded for Micah Parsons.
Yeah, biggest trade in the last 10 years.
Jason in the 920, Micah Parsons has no sacks and no pressures against the Eagles' O-line.
That's interesting.
That would be
bumps that.
Yeah, I watched film. He had some sacks and pressures against the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
Tony and Aaron did not say that we're the best show that he loves to listen to, but he's mad at Brad.
What?
Couldn't even speak the truth. Disappointed in Brad the most. Yeah, you're supposed to be the guy, To be fair, Tony, Brad didn't know. I read your text completely the way that I wanted to read it. You should know that's something I would do.
Tony, you don't love us.
I still stand by it, though.
Lewis chimes in, which I don't know. Stroph's gotten quiet because I think he's nervous. KBN will get scolded for the ripping off of the Boldathon.
Are the suits going to come after us for this?
No. If Jason and Tausch got a problem, they know how to get in contact with me. Jesse, if you got a problem, you know how to get in contact with me too.
They got your phone number?
I'm a put Dirty D on Jesse.
I will say one of the funnier moments behind the scenes is Jesse then texted the show, Stroph, Kyle, Ben, and me, and Ben left the conversation. All it says is Ben left the conversation.
Jesse, what do I have to hear from him for?
Hilarious.
Smart guy.
Stroph's gotten real quiet. I think he's getting texts from the suits.
Probably. They're probably getting mad. Who cares?
Keep them coming.
This is the boldest Boldathon out there. You don't invite me to something, I have my own damn party.
It's been bold.
Brad, did you text Jesse Nelson yet?
I did, but he texted me back, see you at 10:15.
Oh, wow. You're trying to
when I'm supposed to be on there.
10:15,
so I'm trying to figure out my next move.
Okay, cool. We'll figure it out.
Rich Pecker and Spread Eagle. Right up Highway 69. Love MVP, LaFleur Coach of the Year, Parsons Defensive Player of the Year, Packers Super Bowl.
Man, that would be quite the trifecta there.
I hit the Super Bowl every time I go to the Princeton Club. It's just amazing. I feel like I'm a champion right when I walk in because the vibes are immaculate. You got the Clean Health Club. You have the 8 Madison locations. You have the New Berlin location. Free childcare with your membership. It's amazing. You're able to drop off, know your child is being taken care of so you can get what you need done for your health and your life. So check out the Princeton Club for your better tomorrow. We welcome in Jason Wilde. They have a Boldathon on Wilde and Tausch tomorrow from 9 to noon. Jason, welcome in to Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Welcome back from, where'd you go, Turks and Caicos?
Portugal.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, Kyle. We missed you on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I was recovering from a wedding, but I'm glad you can join us here today
for the Boldathon. The boldest
Boldathon.
Yeah. What are you knuckleheads up to exactly?
Ultimately, this turned into nothing about the Green Bay Packers and everything about ESPN Wisconsin hosts in person. It's a roast, actually, more than anything of a prediction.
First of all, why you guys all got to put Jesse Nelson on the air? His voice is so annoying.
That was one of them.
What is that from?
That was the Boldathon. Yeah.
God, I'm changing my attitude about this by the second.
Do you want the full clip?
Oh, yeah.
Fire it up, Strophy.
First of all, why you guys all got to put Jesse Nelson on the air? His voice is so annoying. He is. He's so annoying. I try and listen to them in the morning, Wilby and Tausch, and then I have to hear Jesse's voice, and I'm like, oh, my God, this man is so annoying. His voice it's whiny. He's irritating.
He's losing your listeners, Jason.
Wow. I would stick up for Jesse. He can be annoying at times, but we all can.
For sure.
So I would hope that, and I personally believe, as the driver of the program, I want to get everyone involved in the show. So if your issue is with Jesse being on, blame me.
Okay, Jason. Well, do you have any bold thoughts that you want to share with us on the boldest Boldathon there is out there?
So is Tausch's amazing daughter, Eleanor, who I just think the world of, she says, her saying is, feel your feelings. So my question is this you guys feeling your feelings because Jesse apparently only invited Brad to the Boldathon tomorrow on the show?
I think what it turned into is just me laughing that Jesse Nelson thinks he can come up with a criteria, and he actually couldn't even follow his own criteria. You needed dependability. That was number 4 on his list of people for the Boldathon. Brad's wife is due any moment, and he's got him on the list.
Yeah, that's again another fair point. He sometimes makes it hard for me to defend him. Let's be honest. But I try because I do think he's, I hope he's not listening, but I do think he's talented. I think he does a really good job. I think he's grown a lot. He used to be way more selfish and self-centered when we first got him as our producer. So I think there's been a lot of growth there. He's an only child, so I understand where that.
You are crushing this.
This is bold.
This is what we've been doing. It's like a compliment sandwich. You say something mean, but it's really or nice but mean. Sandwich. Yes.
I'm not even mad at Jason, Willie, and Mark Tauscher. Y'all have a hell of a
honestly, I hope it goes wonderful because we've had a great time with ours. And thank you for joining, Jason.
We did. We had the whole show on. They joined the Boldathon. I love it. The
Jason,
boldest Boldathon.
We appreciate it.
All right, guys. Have a good day. Take care. Be good.
The boldest Boldathon in ESPN Wisconsin history has come to an end.
That was great. Good job, guys.
We'll get back to Micah Parsons. We'll get back to the Green Bay Packers, Tory Lowe, the Brewers, Professor Big Daddy J.A. John Anderson. A whole lot to get to. Jim, Matt, and Molly in Madison. The Damn Sports Show in Beaver Dam. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman continues with you in 2 minutes.
Sports and banter, a perfect blend. KBN's the show that never ends.
All right, we got some big delays now on southbound 43, starting from just before Capitol Drive, stretching all the way down to the KK River crossing. Yes, that means through the Marquette as well, so keep that in mind. On the northbound side, we got some backups from Fond du Lac Avenue up past North Avenue. Southbound 41, heavy from Good Hope Road down past Capitol Drive, with the northbound side slowing down just before Mayfair Road up and around the North Avenue curve, almost to Burleigh. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing clouds, slight chance for a shower, a low of 61. Tomorrow, cloudy, rain likely, breezy with a high of 72. Weather is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush-mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, wherever you go, my heart goes with you.
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The One collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kesslers nearest you,
visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Tune in to KBN every day at 2 o'clock. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN. the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
He is Kyle Wallace. I'm Ben Brust alongside Brad Nortman with Strofe running the show. You, KBN Nation, at 800-990-3776. That is the Carbless Talk and Text line. Liss is more. Joining us now is the man, the myth, the legend, Tory Lowe on a Tory Lowe Tuesday. What's happening in?
Hey, what's happening then?
Ooh, a
There's
little
a lot
extra
happening then.
And
What's
today,
happening then?
because
Hey.
what I will say is from the day that I met Tory Lowe, the day that we've been on these airwaves, he's cared about one thing and one thing only, and that is the Packers getting somebody on their defensive line that is a game wrecker. When you saw that this was real, you probably had to do a double take.
Yes. I think I almost fainted because I couldn't believe it.
Uh-oh.
I had to check. I had to check myself for a second because was it real? Was it a dream? It was real? And I was like, Jerry Jones, he's a character, but
something wrong with
I'm happy that this worked out in our favor, but I was like, did he really just do that?
John Stark, this dude just did this?
So unbelievable that he did that. So, and especially within the division,
Well, the conference. When you saw the rumors about Micah Parsons to the Packers, did you think it was just rumors, or did you think it was a legitimate shot? Because I saw you.
I think when you asked me at first, because you asked me like a couple weeks ago about Micah Parsons, and I was like, because I didn't think that Jerry Jones was that crazy.
Something wrong with him.
Yeah. But now,
guys, we talk about it all the time on this show. When people reach that age that they just lose it.
You just don't care.
They just make they're just old and they just make rash decisions. They're like, I'm grumpy. Get him out of here.
That's true. He was mad about that.
Oh my goodness. And so I'm just elated. I mean, I think that I'm so elated that I think that we're seeing the second coming of Reggie White.
Ooh.
Like the second version of that. The Reggie White 2.0 idea where we got Reggie White, we was able to elevate into the point where we were able to win the Super Bowl. And I think that when you see Micah Parsons and what he's able to do, and it frees up a lot of that defensive line, Rashawn Gary gets to now have more one-on-one when he's going
matchups.
One-on-one matchups. So that looks very, it's almost unbelievable to see that now the Packers have a true defensive front.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know. Earlier in the show when we started the show, I'm like 4 days late to the reaction of Micah Parsons because I was gone. I wanted to share how crazy it is that he's in Green Bay.
Even seeing him in green and gold looks wild.
I feel like I'm living in an alternate universe.
Yeah.
I really do. He's wearing a Green Bay Packers jersey.
Wow. My brain I'm so excited.
It's like a video game.
It is.
It's so unreal. This is so unreal. This does not happen.
Everyone says, right, when we all talk trade deadline or this, that, everyone's like, it's not a video game. It's not Madden. Well, I'm sure you guys saw even Madden rejected this trade.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it did?
Yes, Madden said this is not enough.
Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks, no second-round, third, fourth, fifth, nothing else.
Madden was like, no, this trade is not good enough for this to be accepted.
Wow.
So maybe we are living in Madden.
Hey,
or Jerry Jones is just,
I heard talks that this was supposed to be this similar to when Herschel Walker was going to the Minnesota Vikings and it brought them a championship.
They got, I think,
how many picks they got?
Aikman, I think.
8 picks.
Yeah, I mean
8,
which produced.
And I think 3 or 4 of them were first-round draft
a
picks.
dynasty.
So it did.
But is this enough to produce that dynasty?
No,
I don't know.
it's
But
not.
they were making the comparison. I was like, I don't think that this
has there
close.
So this is a seismic change to this team and the organization. So is there a similar seismic change to the
Tory
frequency
Lowe,
module?
Yeah.
Well, no, this frequency module, I got to readjust it now.
You have to.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that we had a great team, and I
think the consensus was they were good, not great.
Yeah.
You thought they were great before Parsons?
I thought we had a good team that was able to compete.
Yes.
Playoff team.
I thought
that's what they've been.
It could win the NFC North, but wasn't a front runner.
Now I got to recalibrate. Now I got to readjust.
So what are you recalibrating to?
So what's your new
Because
expectations?
now we have. All right, I go into the rules that defense wins championships.
They sure do.
This is the rule. Like, offense sell tickets, defense win championships. We have that defense now in Green Bay.
Are you confident in that? Because still, I mean, how much we love the D-line now because we believed in Rashawn Gary being a good football player, but we knew he wasn't an elite pass rusher.
I think when he got double teamed, I think it slowed his progress down.
He's not an elite guy.
Now he's going to face more one-on-one coverage, which is man to man.
Are you not concerned about the cornerback room? No, the cornerback room, even though the pass rush helps the corners, are you not concerned that might be the weakest link now?
Well, I think that we have enough studs on defense to make up for, Jair being gone. I think we got like 6 studs now, that can actually make up. We got some people, some players now, some dogs. So I think that we make up for that with the pass rush or with the put the pressure on the quarterback.
I think the 6 studs is far. I think you have a potential now to unlock more production from people you've been expecting production from due to the ad of Micah Parsons.
Yes.
Are you more excited to watch the defense or the offense?
You know what?
On Sunday.
I think I'm more excited to see the Packers now that now we have a full team. I think maybe special teams could be somewhere where
who's the special team? Wait a minute.
No, listen what I'm saying.
My man. No.
Listen what I'm saying.
Tell them, Tory, because they said it like we didn't have an issue with kicker for the previous season before we got Brandon McManus.
I think we have a great team right now, but I think sometimes when you have a great team, offense, defense, you got the players, you got the studs, then you got to look at special teams. You got to look at the special. Sometimes things can goof up.
Look, I'm all with you on being annoyed by the penalties of special teams and whatnot. But I think we're still jumping the gun. I think Kyle's question is great. I think everyone would agree they're more excited to see what the defense could be.
Right.
But you still have the intrigue of what the offense is going to look like. Because Jordan Love was hurt last year. They were 52% of the time running the football. You still have the unknown of who's going to be the most reliable wide receiver. How big of an emergence and next step leap will Tucker Kraft take? There's offensively, Matt LaFleur is the offensive mind. And so the pressure is on him that I'm looking at the offense that I'm most intrigued about is like if this trade is going to work, the offense has to work too.
I agree. The offense has to step up
to the efficiency that they need to be able to play at.
You're right, because I think we have weapons. Jordan Love has weapons, but how do you use these weapons? And who fits where? You're right. I mean, like I said, it's going to be exciting to watch this season because if they can put it together, if they can,
you placing a bet this year?
That's what I was wondering.
I had to go up there and place it. I was out of town. I was running around this weekend. It was a lot going on, but there
was a lot going on. You and I had a chat earlier today.
I'm talking about. I had to relax. I got to relax yesterday evening.
What'd you do?
Oh, I was in the hot tub. I had to
hot tub.
I had to get in the hot tub.
Where was you at in the hot tub?
Let me tell you something. I was running around so much that one of my friends was like, "You know what, Tori? You got to sit down." They got me a hot tub at the Sheraton.
Oh wow, you putting all your business.
You have to like book a hot tub?
No, I'm just saying. No, it's just.
They got a hot tub. They got a suite. They got a suite.
Yeah.
And there's a hot tub in the suite?
Yeah, with the jets and everything.
Yeah, that's the love suite. What you don't know about
so you had a staycation.
Well, it wasn't nothing freaky going on. You know what? What's interesting about me being in the hot tub? I put so much.
I don't know. Are we allowed to know?
Bubbles in it. I put so much bubbles in it.
It overflowed.
The bubbles went everywhere.
Tori didn't know how to act.
Yeah. Say, oh wow.
Did you get rose petals for yourself too?
No, I didn't. I should have though. I deserve it.
Some champagne.
It ain't like I don't deserve it.
You know you do. You do.
If I knew you were in there, I'd send some chalk covered strawberries up to you.
You were on the honeymoon.
I still could have made a call.
Oh wow.
Tory Lowe with us.
You send me a bottle?
Yeah, maybe.
Next time I might try that.
Tory Lowe on a Tory Lowe Tuesday here on Kyle Brust and Nortman, the man who's been itching for the last 5 years for a defensive game wrecker. Gets his guy Tory Lowe is full of excitement.
Is there anything more? So Sunday, the Packers play the Lions. Huge matchup.
Here we go.
Huge. It's game week.
More
Tory.
juice for it.
It's game week.
Real quick,
let me tell you
time
this.
out. Tory Lowe, you
I'm freaking
finally
out.
feel like a Packer fan again.
Look, let me tell you
He-
something.
He's reinvigorated.
I'm going to tell you this. We got to beat the Detroit Lions.
We do.
Because the question is, who is the man in the division, and it's off top. So this is going to set the pace.
You think this game is not just another division? You think it's symbolic?
This is symbolic. Who the man?
Brad, you weren't wrong about next year or last year. You'd circled the Philadelphia Eagles as a bigger game in week 1 than I believe week 18 against the Bears, because we've had talked about how it was week 18 had been a de facto playoff game for the Green Bay Packers the last 2 seasons prior. And it ended up being the Philadelphia Eagles that you lost to twice, and they were the Super Bowl champions. Right. Here is another situation where, as I love looking at odds, the NFC North odds at Potawatomi Sportsbook, I believe the Lions were favored to win the North, like minus 120, minus 110.
Pretty significantly.
They are plus 175. The Packers are plus 180.
With the trade.
That's a coin flip right there.
Vikings plus 350 and the Bears plus 600. So you have basically the same odds for the Packers and the Lions to win the division heading into the season after trading for Micah Parsons.
I know it's just one game, but the winner and loser of that game, those odds will change significantly, right? Because you're going to have one up on them against the matchup, and this even starting 1-0 versus 0-1, you're probably going to need to have 12 wins to win the division.
It's only one big dog.
Only one big dog.
We're going to be the big dog. That's what
That's
my
what
level
I'm
of
saying.
excitement
This is
comes
why
from.
this game is so important.
I'm going to be honest, Tori.
This is a huge game.
I was apprehensive about the Green Bay Packers going into this season in the sense of winning the NFC North. I thought that they can definitely do it. But the level of confidence isn't where it is at now, simply because of the fact that now when I look at our team defensively, Micah Parsons was that missing piece, right? We were trying to tell everybody the whole time. Everybody knows when you watch the Packers, you need to have a field tilter. The Packers now have a field tilter, so out the window goes all the excuses, and in the window becomes all the expectations that I believe they can meet.
It's our time. It's time to shine.
You got a time to shine song for Tory Lowe today?
Come on now, we got the right song. I told him.
The right?
We got the right song.
Hey!
A little cool in the game.
Hey. This is what we're going to be doing after the game.
It's a little early to be celebrating.
I was thinking the same thing, Brad.
Too early to be celebrating. I mean, the Packers just got Micah Parsons. Inked him to a 4-year extension as well. What are we talking about?
I was going to say,
the windows wide.
We've had many conversations. If God forbid, which didn't happen, Trey Hendrickson did end up on the Packers. But this is even better. He's younger. He's more versatile. He's locked.
This is better than Myles Garrett coming to the Packers, T.J. Watt, and Trey Hendrickson, simply because the production is going to match those, and it will match those. But more importantly, he gonna be 30 by the time the next contract comes up.
Tori, we appreciate the time, and I'm good. It's good to see you in a happier vibe. Take it to the bank, Kyle.
Oh, yeah. Just like we taking Micah Parsons to the bank, you should always go and bank with Citizens Bank, which is a local bank in Wisconsin. Now, listen, fall is the perfect season to tackle some great home improvement projects, and you can do that anytime you work with Citizens Bank by getting a nice loan from them. From a pre-approved process to closing, and even after you get the keys, they are there with you every step of the way. There's no runaround whatsoever, no wondering who to call, no last-minute surprises, just one trusted lender making the whole thing feel a lot less stressful. And more importantly, y'all, when you work with Citizens Bank, they get you, right? You're a person to them, right? They help you every step along the way, so you don't have to worry about being confused or being lost. So whether you're buying, refinancing, or just starting the dream, check out citizensbankwi.bank. That is citizensbankwi.bank. That is Citizens Bank. WI.bank. That's banking where you belong. And always remember, they're an equal housing lender.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and text line. You're with Kyle Brust and Nortman in the 414 hour at 4. I see your calls and your texts. We'll get to you. Plus, I think people are getting a little too antsy about the Brewers as we're getting closer and closer to the postseason. Don't like the vibes there. We're going to set it straight next.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're 92. It's,
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's tough.
93. You said 93.
Almost 93.
When's his birthday?
May.
It's July.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got an issue with a broken down vehicle blocking the left lane on the ramp from 175 southbound to 94 eastbound in the stadium interchange. So that's something to keep in mind. Southbound 43 backing up from Hampton all the way down through the Marquette to the KK River crossing. Northbound is backing up just north of the Marquette up and around the North Avenue curve. Southbound on 41 slowing down from Good Hope Road pretty much all the way down past Capitol. And the northbound side is slowing down from Watertown Plank Road up past Capitol Drive as well. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, increasing clouds, slight chance for showers, a low of 61. Tomorrow, cloudy, rain likely, breezy with a high of 72. Weather's brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
This isn't your ordinary tailgate. It's game day with a purpose. Friday, September 5th in Slinger, join Sippy Hippie for the 15th annual Coaches vs. Cancer tailgate. From 2 to 5, Kyle Brust and Nortman will be broadcasting live, followed by the Homer Hour from 5 to 6, all from the heart of the party. Enjoy Sippy Hippie's espresso bar, flavor-packed Red Bulls, fresh lemonades, bakery treats, and their new cocktail lounge inside a vintage Volkswagen van. Let's pack the lot, celebrate community, and fight cancer. Get the details and donate at sippyhippie.com.
Pull up to Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee and shoot your shot at big wins for Sweet Ticket September. Play with your rewards card for entries. Score triple on drawing Thursday. Win slam dunk prizes like cash, reward plate, and tickets to see the Milwaukee Bucks in action. Sweet Ticket September. You ready for this? Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Rivalry baseball in September? It doesn't get any better. Join the Brewers as they battle the Cardinals Friday, September 12th through Sunday the 14th. While the action heats up, you can gear up for fall baseball with a Brewers crew neck giveaway for the first 25,000 fans on Saturday the 13th. Then bring the whole family for Looney Tunes Day on Sunday the 14th. The home stretch of the season is here, and you don't want to miss it. Get in on the action at brewers.com/tickets.
Grand slams and walk-offs. If you haven't jumped on the bandwagon by now, what are you waiting for? Siding Unlimited is Milwaukee's very own national champions. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows? Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Panic strikes as you realize on Wednesday that Thursday is your anniversary. The reservations being secured.
We'll see you at 8.
The gift being purchased. Yeah, you've got this. Just like Associated Bank's got you with early pay up to 2 days early on direct deposits. So even though they call you Last Minute Lisa, we'll make your last minute scrambling a bit easier. You've got this with early pay from Associated Bank. See associatedbank.com/checking or ask a banker for details. Member FDIC.
Hey, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Buying a roof, siding, or windows can feel overwhelming. Hidden costs, confusing contracts. We don't play that game. We educate you so you can decide. And when you know the facts, Infinity Exteriors is the clear choice. Since 1997, we've installed peace of mind with no surprise upcharges, flexible budgets, and immediate financing. Infinity Exteriors, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Pain in your joints is something that will keep you from living your best life. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to live with that any longer. Call my friends at QC Kinetics today to give you back that pain-free life that you're looking for so you can do the things you want to do. Especially now as I'm watching football every weekend, I'm reminded that being on the field and being able to go out there and do what you do best, whatever that is in your life, is critical. But if you've got that pain in your knees or hips, your shoulders, or your back, whether it's from arthritis or just chronic joint pain, QC Kinetics has a solution for you. No surgery, no drugs, no long recovery, just a smarter, more natural way to give you your life back, because QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. They focus on pain relief and restoration at a cellular level. And they're able to actually do that to heal and restore for the long term. So you're probably thinking and feeling that pain right now. I'm here to tell you that pain, say goodbye to it after you make this phone call for your free, absolutely free consultation with QC Kinetics. Give them a call today at 414-285-3474. 414-285-3474. That's 414-285-3474.
What is nice about it being a Tuesday already is you're that much closer to the Green Bay Packers playing football on Sunday.
I love a 4-day work week. No lie.
Well, I know you do.
Of course.
I don't know anyone who really doesn't.
Man.
I mean, I actually, right now, I wish I had a 5-day work week coming after a week and a half off. But that's my problem. Rick in Pewaukee, you're on the Carbless Talking text line. It's Kyle Brust and Nortman with you.
Hi, guys. Hear me out
Rick.
on this. I'm a big Packer fan, but when it comes to this trade for Micah, I just got this funny feeling, and I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I wonder if you know where I'm going. There's things that can go wrong when it comes to this trade, when it comes to salary cap implications, and what if it doesn't work out? And you were saying, what is this trade like? I remember a couple of years ago. I remember a couple of years ago
sassy,
when
I like
the
it.
Bucks traded for David Lillard, and look how that turned out.
Rick, two different scenarios. Damian Lillard is like aging and old. Micah Parsons is in his mid-20s.
What are we doing?
And he's a 3-time All-Pro and a 4-time Pro Bowler in his first 4 seasons. The Dame to Micah
you
comp
gave
doesn't
up less
work.
for Micah than what you did for Dame.
Yes.
Which is remarkable. Anything can go wrong with any trade.
All I'm thinking about is he's living in fear. And also, if you didn't do this, how would you be feeling right now heading into the season? You would be feeling much worse. So much worse. Look, we all know the story of the Packers the last 2 years. They were good, not great. They now have the potential to be great and beyond that with Micah Parsons. So it is worth the risk. Otherwise, you're probably just looking at another 2 years without a Lombardi. Lombardi is real now. Lombardi is in your face now because you have Micah Parsons. So I'm shocked by the nervousness because there's a downside. There's a downside to anything, right? You give up draft capital, whatever. But, you got an all-pro. Yes, his back's a little hurt right now, but it's not like they're already ruling him out for week 1.
Give him a little epidural.
Yeah, and any investment comes with a little bit of risk. But, I mean, the problem was the Packers weren't risky enough. There are some organizations where it's like, you got to stop making moves. It's getting too much. The Packers have the opposite problem. They're so conservative and so stuck in their ways, but this breaks through that mold. It's a great trade. No matter how it turns out, it's a great trade, and I applaud Goody for making it.
And just like Damian Lillard was, and it just didn't work out.
It was a great trade. It was the right thing to do at the time.
I bet you the Eagles weren't talking about, what if A.J. Brown doesn't work out? They ain't worried about that. I bet they weren't talking about, if we send all this money to Saquon Barkley, what if that does? They ain't worried about that because you're talking about...
You need great players.
You need great to elite players at their position. The Green Bay Packers now, when you look at their defense, have one of the top edge rushers in the NFL and one of the top safeties in the NFL, both on that defense. That gets you closer to winning championships. You have to take risk in order to win championships, and I don't even think this is a risk whatsoever. Even if it doesn't work out, guess what? I'm still proud of Goody for doing it because it only knocks you off from first-round picks for 2 seasons.
Nick in the 414 adds, he's also hurt and has a history of holding out. Who says he doesn't do it in 2 years? He is the highest paid player in the NFL that's not in the position of quarterback. Be hard to hold out when you're literally a market setter.
He's paid. He's going to be happy. I'm not worried about 4 years from now.
Yeah, also
4 years from now is 4 years from now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm so
the Super Bowl
confused.
window is 2 to 3 years.
I'm very confused. There's not been a Lombardi since 2010, and the Packers now have an elite pass rusher. And the idea of trying to find reasons why it's not going to work, I don't get that.
He's probably the best defender when you combine like runway in the NFL, in the whole NFL. And the Packers just got him. I mean, there are any downside to any decision is possible, but this is such a home run. There should be nothing but excitement.
And it has instilled, I shouldn't say fear, but it has instilled worry in other teams like the Detroit Lions. Now they have something to worry about, right? The Minnesota Vikings, something to worry about. The Chicago Bears, well, we ain't got to talk about them.
Don't have to talk about, but guess what they were talking about, and guess what Minnesota was talking about, and guess what Detroit was talking about. All of their fans are like, oh, really? It had to be the Packers?
Now imagine this, though. Imagine if he would have went to one of the teams in this division, right?
We
or he would
have been doing the same
We would have been saying, oh, my
thing.
gosh. You would have been upset when the Bears traded for Khalil Mack. I remember it was for me. I was like, oh, wow, okay. They're still going to suck because they're the Bears, but they're trying their best. This is things that fans that we dream for. So the fact that we have Micah Parsons to go on a defense that was already a top 10 defense in sacks, a top 10 overall defense, and matched him up with a top 10 overall offense, we should be excited about what the ceiling is for this overall football team. I could care less. If we get one Lombardi trophy, guess what?
And he wants to hold out 2 years? 2 years from now? Fine.
It is what it is.
Great.
I'll take you for as long as I can get you.
But it's about results now. It really is. And the opportunity was always there, but the opportunity was there with a little bit of, like, a lot of things have to go right.
Yeah.
And it feels good to be on the other side of we can kind of control our opportunity a little bit more than needing as many, like, you always need luck, right? It's part of it. You need the play on the field. You need some luck with injuries. You need a draw that fits your way. Like, it all sometimes needs to work out a little bit. You take a little bit more of those variables, and you can kind of throw them out because you're one of those teams that has somebody on the defensive side of the football that takes away some of the worries of, like, now others are thinking, oh, I don't want to be matched up against the Packers because X. We were always doing we don't want to be matched up against blank because X. Now the Packers have somebody on their side that makes others think differently about how they're going to approach the Packers every time they see them.
Yeah, and this is not hyperbolic because I know that we've talked about, you know what, we don't have enough all-pro guys. They don't have enough studs. And you need a bunch of different guys to take the next step. Well, you got that stud. You got that all-pro. And it's going to be significantly easier for everybody else to take the next step.
We're not even thinking about Lucas Van Ness, whether he take the next step or not. We don't even care. We hope he does. But hell, we got Micah Parsons. I ain't worried about Lucas.
He's that good.
He is that great.
Good. Ken in Oak Creek, you're up on the Carb List Talking Text line. Welcome to Kyle Brust and Nortman.
Hey, guys. I'd like to get your opinion on it. How well do you think he compares to Myles Garrett, Hutchinson, and all the great other edges in the league? How does he compare to them in your top four?
He's.
I mean, first off, like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, you're talking about the 4 best edge rushers in the NFL, and you have one of them now. And I think when you look at what he's done in 4 years in the NFL. Myles Garrett's older, Trey Hendrickson, TJ, like, you have a young guy locked in. And Brad, I was listening to you while I was all the way out in Portugal. You were giving me the Brad Nerdman about what Micah Parsons does day in and day out on the football field.
Yeah, I mean, you could make the argument that he is better than all of those guys. You can't make the argument that he's worse. So at a minimum, he's sort of in that tier number 1. But I mean, to keep it relatively brief, he has done things in his first 4 years that no one else has done. My favorite stat is pressure rate, right? So how often are you actually getting, because you can get a bunch of sacks, but are you consistently getting pressure, making the quarterback uncomfortable? If you go the last 20 years, back to 2006, take every single edge rusher's 4 years, because that's all he's played is 4 years. Take those 4 years, he has the best pressure rate of anybody over the last 4 years. That's better than Von Miller when he was unbelievable. That's better than Aaron Donald when he was Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, you're talking about studs. Von Miller, I know Von Miller.
And he
kicked our team's butt.
You're talking about in his first four years.
And that's to say that he is still building to who he is. So there's countless stats that show that he is absolutely elite and that he summed up by Pro Football Focus perfectly. Parsons, since he's entered the league, he leads or trails only slightly every possible measurable number. Every metric they can number, he either leads or he's right there in the top 3.
He had the best pressure rate in the NFL last year for an edge rusher. So, high pressure rate. So, at the end of the day, when we were talking about Micah Parsons, Aiden Hutchinson, he's better than both of them. Now, Myles Garrett is ridiculous. But when we say that, Micah Parsons is also ridiculous. 12 sacks in 13 games. Do we understand how elite that is?
He's Green Bay's ridiculous now.
So, double-digit sacks is the floor. The Packers don't have guys that get double-digit sacks. As you said, in Clay Matthews' best season, he just had 12 sacks in the season?
Clay Matthews' best years, he had 13.5, and he had 13.
13.5 and 13 are his best seasons, and that's exactly the production that you get from Micah Parsons every single year.
Micah got 12 in 13 games. His other years, he got 13, 13.5, 14. Every year for Micah Parsons is Clay Matthews' best years.
And that's just from his sack numbers. What he does with the pressure rate affects the rest of the defense to help make everyone's job become easier. Do not miss a fresh farm to table dining experience unlike any other at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Especially when I think about, it's crazy to say this, right? When you think about Potawatomi Casino Hotel, you think, oh, slots, bingo, table games, sports book. What we think about sometimes right away is what? The food.
It's good.
It's so good.
Gather and Grow is a limited time showcase of foods from independent farms and producers across Wisconsin. Gather to celebrate the bounty of the state we all call home. Tickets available at Potawatomi.com for a fresh farm-to-table dining experience. Visit Potawatomi.com for more information today. It's Dealer's Choice for Alex Strofe. Coming up next on Kyle Brust and Nortman.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman.
I'm about being young, wild, and free.
No, you're not.
You're
not young, wild, and free.
Yeah, I am young.
You're not that.
I am
Every time I ask you to do something, I check with a girlfriend.
Wait, why are you taking shit? Why are you going personal? Why are you gotta talk about business? I can still be free with a lady.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We got some problems on 41 northbound. Right about at Burleigh, we got the left lane blocked with a crash. It is going to be solid from Watertown Plank Road all the way up to that point, so keep that in mind. Southbound on 41, backing up from Good Hope Road down past Capitol. Folks kind of slowing down, take a peek at what's going on the other side, so we got that delay there. Southbound 43 also slowing down from just south of Hampton all the way down through the Marquette to the KK River. Northbound's backed up from about Kilbourne all the way up to about North Avenue. Traffic is brought to you by Dick & Shrout Heating and Cooling. Now hiring HVAC installers and service technicians. Join a winning, positive team culture that sets them apart. Apply today at dickandshrout.com. And checking the TMJ4 storm team forecast tonight. Increasing clouds, slight chance for showers, low of 61. Tomorrow, cloudy, rain likely, breezy with the high of 72. Weather is brought to you by National Liquor Mart at 16th and National in Milwaukee. Packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirit deals in town. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, where your satisfaction is their plan of action. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Back to school means back to savings with Exterior Pros and Baths. Right now, get $3,000 off your roofing, your siding, your windows, or your bath project during the fall savings event. Don't wait. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com to claim your $3,000 savings and book your free estimate. Exterior Pros and Baths, Wisconsin's trusted home improvement experts. Trust the pros.
You love her twice as much today as the day you married her, right?
Welcome to Kessler's.
With 18 unforgettable holes on 250 acres of natural private land, the Bog provides the ultimate golf experience. To book your next tee time, call 262-284-7075 or visit golfthebog.com. Enjoy golf. Enjoy the Bog.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out The Best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Hey, this is the Fat Jack, and football season is here. Are you ready to make money betting on sports? Are you ready to make a winning decision? Are you going to gamble for fun, or are you going to gamble for money? This year, make that decision that will build your bankroll all year long. Go to FatJackSports.com, and for less than $100 a week, make money betting on the games. That's FatJackSports.com. It's a personal portal. It comes to your email. It's hassle-free. It'll make you money. FatJackSports.com.
Hey, it's Jason Wilde. Our family loves when Kringle from Racine Danish Kringles arrives at our home. And now football season has arrived, so try the green and gold Kringle. Traditional pecan Kringle and cheesecake Kringle topped with green and gold sprinkles. A crowd pleaser at any game day party. Order today at Kringle.com or 1-800-4DANISH. Easy to remember. Kringle.com or 1-800-4DANISH. Racine Danish Kringles, not just a treat, it's a tradition. And the official pastry of ESPN Wisconsin.
Okay, gang, we have to talk about the all-new ESPN app. The most live sports, the best championship moments, and so much more. Monday Night Football, college football, NBA, WNBA, NHL, NWSL, college hoops, volleyball, softball, gymnastics, lacrosse, the list goes on and on. Plus, shows like SportsCenter with SVP, First Take with Stephen A., College Game Day, the entire 30 for 30 library. It is all of ESPN, all in one place. Sign up now.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. A man walks down the street, he says, why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention, and whoa, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model?
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman here with you. Alex Strouf's running the show. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line. Let me say something. I am so happy to be back with all of you in KBN Nation and ESPN Wisconsin.
Happy to have you back, buddy.
That was the longest I've ever been out. It was a week and a half.
Woo. That's crazy.
That's right. You did leave on Wednesday.
Yes.
Almost 2 weeks.
Almost, because of Labor Day.
Yeah.
Wild. Happy to be here. Which means I don't know if I'm going to like whatever happens next, because it means I'm throwing it to Alex Strouf. So, Stroufy, make me proud.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strouf.
All right, well, let's do it this way.
Another day, another buck chop chop.
I don't do that anymore.
That's a lie. What's wrong, Strouf?
No, nothing's wrong. I just wanted to mess with him on his first day back.
Did you eat today?
I did, yeah. You watched me.
Oh, you did. You did. You
Yeah,
did.
he-
You ate like a big boy
He
today.
stole my chopsticks to eat like
Coleslaw.
fries with.
No, coleslaw. It's for the coleslaw, which was okay. The chicken I had was terrific, though, I'll tell you what. All right, Benny. It's been your big week. It's been your big couple of weeks. I want to do it this way. I did a parody song on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of KBN Nation was already on there Labor Day weekend. They were up north. They may not have heard it.
Did not.
Kyle hasn't heard it. Do we want to do that, or do we want to talk about picking elephants up at the zoo?
I said it was dealer's choice,
Yeah, it was
dude.
your choice, yeah.
And now you're already letting me down because you're asking me the question when I gave you the answer already.
Zoo tomorrow. I want to hear the song.
Pause it. Not enough context here. Every Friday, Strouf does a Packers parody song. He's been doing it for 10 weeks. We're getting
He's out
close
of
to
it.
the season. For those who
is
did
out
not
of it.
hear it on Friday, Strouf, you've done so many of these. If you haven't heard of these, go back and listen to them. But here's his latest rendition.
The last one's this Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, final one.
Final one. He's been working on
This
it for
one-
5 weeks.
This one is the penultimate song. Like that word.
All right, here we go. Stroh's parody song.
He didn't even say if it was good or not.
I mean, where are you right now? Lock in.
Yeah, what are you on a scale of 10?
I think it's my best one.
You say that every week. Now we're back.
When dreaming, I'm wanting another Super Bowl. Time and time again. The D-line, last year they were asleep. Goody doesn't want to leave the comfort of his picks. 'Cause out in Dallas, longing to escape from Jerry's world out to Green Bay. So let's go there. Micah, make it escape. Come on, let's go there. He asked, can we stay in his Green Bay, Micah? With a GM named Boldathon. It is a Green Bay, Micah. We will win some Super Bowls.
Again!
It is Green Bay, Micah. With a GM named Boldathon. It is a Green Bay, Micah.
Micah.
We will win some Super Bowls.
DJ Stroh.
You know, your voice just really hits well for that time period.
That's what I said. 2000s, 90s rock. That's perfect for Stroh.
It hits your falsetto, as they say, or falsetto.
I don't know if the lyrics were good at all, but
No.
you got me at the hook.
That's
the D-line. You got me.
Like,
got me.
I didn't like the lyrics, but it was so catchy that I was.
Jerry's world out to Green Bay. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
that
good.
was good, but it doesn't mean every other line was
Every
good.
line was good.
And
Every line was good. I think it was my best one yet. But let me say this.
The next one is your best one yet?
This Friday.
I cannot wait.
Brad has a little insight on what's coming.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I cannot
classic
wait.
Stroh, gets so excited about something. He's like the person who can't.
I told Brad about this weeks ago.
I feel like you're the person who he can't keep
like 6 weeks ago he told me about this.
Brad was so excited when he heard about it.
I was.
I've been working on this one for weeks.
Stroh, you're the 110% the person who spoils the surprise party.
No, never done that.
Way too excited, or I got
And by never done that, I've definitely done that.
Also, you seem like the person
Nobody
who
told me it was a surprise party.
Christmas comes and you bought somebody a gift that you're really excited to give it to him, so you just say all right, open it now. I know we're 2 days from Christmas.
I do that.
Yeah,
that's true.
I just have
That's
you.
very
You're
good.
doing a good job.
So, did you have to rewrite the song because of the trade?
I did, yes, and I already have.
Cooked?
It's unbelievable.
You're not done yet, are you?
No, it's not done, but I'm further than the last time I talked to you about it.
Oh, yeah.
How long is this going to be?
The song?
I think
without spoiling it, it's going to be several minutes.
That's fine.
I mean,
You've earned
how
the
would it
opportunity.
spoil it? How would that spoil it saying it's going to be several minutes? I'm just trying to see, you Papa's rolling.
It's going to be 7 minutes long.
Holy moly!
Now that's you know that's too long. Now you know that's too long.
Come on now, cut it down a little bit.
Cut that down.
Cut it down a little
That
bit.
is Papa's Rolling Stone for sure.
Don't let them crimp down your creative.
Here's the issue.
There's nothing you can do that's good for 7 minutes. Nothing.
Do this song, it's got to be at least 6 minutes long.
No, Stroh, do the whole thing.
Is this I will walk 5?
That'd be good.
Oh man. Da 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 da.
Da, da, da.
Kyle, your turn.
UWD.
Yeah, now that is a song I can get behind, just like you, KBN Nation, should get behind Universal Windows Direct. And guess what? September's here, which means the kids are back in school. Vacations are over or winding down for a lot of us, and that means one thing. It's time to refocus on the house, and fall is the perfect season to tackle those home improvement projects before the weather turns burr cold. Right now at Universal Windows Direct, you can buy 2 windows, get 2 free, and no limit. Whether you need 4 windows or 14, you only pay for half of them. And to make it even easier, you'll get 0% financing for 3 whole years and no interest and no pressure. That's right, 0% interest for 3 whole years. And here's a bonus you'll love. I didn't get this, KBN Nation. $500 off your entire home improvement project. Yep. $500 off your entire home improvement project when you schedule right now. Call UWD right now at 414-410-2000. That's 414-410-2000. I'll make it easy. Go to universalwindowsdirect.com to book your free in-home estimate today. With this deal in this timing, you'll be ahead of the game, and like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Professor Big Daddy J.A. John Anderson joins us next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
You said they are a reflection of their head coach.
Yes, he's soft, as he proved with you by signing that damn jersey you had on. You think Campbell would have signed that jersey?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature
will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist,
the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Grand slams and walk-offs. If you haven't jumped on the bandwagon by now, what are you waiting for? Siding Unlimited is Milwaukee's very own national champions. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows? Our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Courtney Cronin.
Will this be the year that Notre Dame figures it all out and doesn't just get to the national championship, but they actually win it?
I do not believe they will win the national championship this year. To expect that a new quarterback coming in, it's CJ Carr this year. Remember, Riley Leonard comes in from Duke. He's a transfer last year. I think it's hard to expect that with the quarterback change, where everything for the first month or so is going to be leaning on your defense, is going to yield a national championship when you have Ohio State and what they return, when you have Clemson, Penn State, LSU, some of these other teams, Alabama, Georgia. Can we not forget the 2 in the SEC?
Right. Yeah.
I know that it's so funny because of Georgia's early exit and Alabama not even making the playoff that sometimes we forget to talk about them as national title contenders.
I know, it's crazy.
It's so difficult to repeat, and it's so difficult in this landscape of college football. So I think they'll certainly be a CFP team.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Wrapping up the show before the Homer Hour, it's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman with you, KBN Nation, at 800-990-3776, the Carbless talk and text line. Whole crew's together. Strofe is running the show. Micah might be getting an epidural. Not to have a child, but to help play on the football field, as we've all learned today. Strofe, anything going on in the world that we need to know about or educate the audience on today?
What?
Anything going on that you need to educate the audience on today?
Oh God, yeah. Oh, I've been. You know, you have called me out on it. I must admit, I have been a tad distracted the last couple.
I can feel it.
Why?
I've been a little distracted because over at the Milwaukee County Zoo, a lovely place, spent a lot of my childhood there. All right, you know, I've talked about my pig heart. They did a ton of events with the Ronald McDonald House and the Children's Hospital when I was growing up. I went to the Milwaukee County Zoo every year.
Did you do events with pigs?
Oh, because of your heart, you
went to the zoo more often because you have a pig heart?
No, it has nothing to do with the pigs.
No, because he was
just had events because I was a little kid that had heart surgery. I would do a lot of events at the zoo.
Oh, it's lovely.
We were making fun of this whole time, and he's probably he was
serious.
Sitting in the hospital hoping a Packer player would come through.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that. I know he's messing with the Ronald McDonald House. I wouldn't have any jokes about that.
Should we stop joking about your pig heart?
Yeah, we probably should.
Probably, yeah. But
why did you tell us that?
Yeah, this is serious.
Well, yeah. You think having open heart surgery at 3 years old is not serious?
It was open heart surgery?
What the hell else would it have been?
I didn't know. I didn't realize.
I told you
maybe all of our significant others are right. We should be nicer
How many
to
times
him.
have I told you I had heart surgery?
You know, my
That
mom
would be
actually
so
told me.
scary as
she
a parent.
said you should leave that Alex Struth kid alone. You guys are too hard on. She told me that. I saw her a couple days ago. She told me to leave you alone.
Well, you don't have to leave me alone. I'm fine.
No,
with you
I didn't
ripping me.
realize you had your pig heart. I thought the pig heart was a joke.
Well, I don't actually have a pig heart.
Well, shoot.
But I did have heart surgery. Yeah, I had what's called a coarctation of the aorta. Anyway.
Man, poor
Damn,
kid.
I got to back off.
This kid. We
We actually might kill him.
Yeah.
Bad heart. Anyway, so I love the Milwaukee County Zoo. It was one of my favorite places growing up. I went there every year. And I saw a story today on Twitter. Don't be whispering nonsense. Say it to my face. Say it to my face.
No. You big zoo guy.
We can't, Brad says.
Come on now. Tell me about Milwaukee County Zoo that you went to
I
as a
saw
kid.
a notification. So you guys follow scanner pages? Like
No.
it's like
The
the
police
Milwaukee scanner. Yeah.
Now, if there's something big that's going on.
You are so damn nosy.
Dude,
The
you are
nosiest person in the world.
Nosy. Still follows
the police scanner?
And I saw a story that the Milwaukee Fire Department was called to the Milwaukee County Zoo because an elephant tipped over. An elephant tipped over. So the fire department went out to the zoo. This is not a joke. This is a real story. The fire department went out to the zoo, and they were like, hey, there's this giant-ass elephant. We need help getting him back over. And I imagine, this part I'm making up, but I imagine firefighters were like, the hell do you want us to do? That's an elephant.
I'm going to text my firefighter friends. He had to respond to an elephant tipping over.
So then later, a couple hours, like right when the show started, a video started making the rounds. They brought out like a little tractor, you know, like with the shovel. You haul dirt and rocks and such in.
Yeah.
They put the elephant's ass in it and lifted him back onto his feet.
Was it Ruth or Brittany?
It was Ruth. Ruth is 44 years old.
Wait
You
a
gotta be
minute.
careful
The
with Ruth.
Milwaukee County Zoo's elephant's variant sign, one known elephant, Ruth, weighing over 10,000 pounds.
What the hell are the firefighters going to do?
So what's Ruth doing in the African savannah?
Ruth is
There's no tractors out there. What is an elephant? If an elephant falls over, is it dead?
Oh,
I guess I don't know.
or maybe.
Because why couldn't it just get up?
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
Because
Brad
if it
has a
happens in
great.
the wild.
Well, 40, I imagine 44 is probably not young for an elephant.
No, elephants can last pretty long though.
That's true, they can.
What is
So where'd they get the tractor from?
Brad.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
Oh, no, Ruth might be on her last leg.
What is 44 in elephant years to people years?
Ruth might be old.
Oh, man.
Elderly?
Yeah.
It says elephants are generally very good at getting up after a fall, using their powerful legs to push themselves up.
Yeah.
So
44.
Ruth, this is like
Ruth is like an old person that fell and hurt themselves. Life
help,
alert.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Elephant alert.
Life alert.
Ruth is older than Homer.
That was uncalled for.
I love Homer.
I'm starting to think. So
this is the aftershock.
Oh, so
of the
you can
Boldathon.
say whatever you want, then you just go, I love him, and that makes it okay. No, it doesn't.
That's what he does.
No,
though.
it doesn't.
That's what Kyle
Homer.
does.
That doesn't help.
Did you hear about Ruth the elephant?
All I know is I love you, Homer, after what you said is garbage.
Ruth is
He's the worst person in the world I've ever met. But I love him. No, it don't work that way. I don't know where you thought it works that way. It don't work that way.
So you mad at me now, Homer?
Usually he says it first, though. I love Homer, but
I love
and then
Homer.
you bury him.
Yeah, then you have a chance.
Yeah.
It's still bogus.
Homer, you hear about Ruth the elephant that fell, 44
zoo?
years old, had to get helped up?
by a tractor.
I just caught the end of it, but all you need to know is you better not mess with a golden eagle. Because a golden eagle needs to eat bad enough. Elephant going down. Just remember that.
All right, I'm glad I.
Is this a Marquette thing, or is this like a true thing about golden eagles?
It's about golden eagles. When they're mad, they come at you, and I don't care who you are. Elephant,
Are you
tiger,
saying the
lion,
golden eagle's an apex predator?
It's the #1 predator on the planet.
No. Wow. This is absurd.
Okay, look it up. Tell me who.
I have Googled so much about animals right now.
Take down a golden eagle. Nobody. And golden eagles can whoop anybody.
What about a bald eagle?
I don't.
What about look that up.
You said it with such conviction.
It's the truth.
Yes, Strofe.
According to a Google search, there is no such thing as the #1 predator. However, the orca/killer whale is often considered the apex predator.
I mean, that's water. Okay.
Yes,
So it's
golden
kind of
eagles are
air.
apex predators that sit at the top of their food chain, possessing no natural predators themselves and hunting a variety of prey.
nickname.
Yes, and they don't
Wolves,
understand.
deer.
You have to win
Wolves.
by 30 or you're not a golden eagle.
Hey, real quick, Homer, when's the last time you went to the zoo?
Long time ago. Go to the grandkids' kids, but not personally.
Sure. You're not a zoo guy?
Never was.
Really?
How are we doing the Boldathon tomorrow?
What?
Did you get invited to the Boldathon?
I did not. No.
Me either. Welcome to the club.
Bald eagle
He's the
or
only
the
one.
great horned owl are the apex predators of flying mammals.
Of flight.
I don't know if they're mammals.
Aviation. Of the aviation.
No, but they can.
Aviators,
But
yes.
anybody on the ground, they can kill whenever they're mad enough.
They're the bird that picks up goats off the hills.
Yes, they do. Take them down.
They pick up goats?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad the gold eagle didn't see Ruth on the ground.
Well,
She
no,
was
the
gone.
key is